opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Alex Tellez in the brand new Ultimate Autograph studio. Ready for an awesome show today, Alex. Excited as part of a new era at Ultimate Autographs. Although one thing that is the same, fire series in the break room. We have a brand new college series, Tom Brady Speed Flex, Roger Staubach, a lot of great stuff, Jay Jettas, James Cook Flex. We have a vault series that we're about to drop when we close out the old one with that Joe Montana left in the final 3 boxes. Cam Newton, Patrick Peterson in the diamonds. Should be an awesome show. How you feeling, Alex? Excited to be here?
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't think I've worked with you in like 2 months.
It's been forever, man.
It's been forever, you know, because we've been trying to get this new break room going, and now we finally got it, and I'm back here on Wednesdays.
It looks good. Excited to have you here as part of the Wednesday team. Actually, I'll go to this Just Chatting scene. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
The
yeah.
more zoomed-in version.
I'm excited to see Josh Andres buying some spots.
Yeah, hopefully you got your makeup. I want to see who's going to be the first winner in this break room. The last winner in the old break room, Patrick McCaw.
I saw that.
Got the last break of the night. Whoa, says Josh. What's up, Josh? Speaking of the man, the myth, the legend. Looks really great. Congrats, guys, says Chris. Yeah, work in progress. We'll make it even better, but excited to be here in the new Ultimate Autographs studio. Without further ado, though, let's get started with some breaks.
Hey, Josh, you made this happen.
Josh helped us out. Honestly, too, the break room looks great.
Yeah.
I love all the back area because we used to have no room to put our helmets. We couldn't walk in the old area. Now we can actually walk. We have some room to store all the helmets, which is good. So look at that fancy room, says Josh. Congrats. Looks ultimate, says Brad. Pun
look at
intended.
you.
Brad's my guy. He likes my punny jokes. Punny guy. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. We got ourselves 6 here on our dice roll for the show. Let's see what the first chase is in the new studio. Wheel of Names. We've got Vault, College, Diamond, Minis, Jerseys, and Practice Squad are our possible chase items of the show. Let's see here. We've got ourselves...
The best break? Is it the best break?
It might be the best break.
Yeah.
The Diamond Helmets.
Let's go.
Diamond Helmets. We are down to 14 Diamond Helmets left. 5 total headliners. An insane Patrick Peterson flex. Tony Romo, TJ Watt, and that awesome Cam Newton speed flex.
Yeah, Paco, you should have a order number. If you drop that in, I can let you know if your break happened or not.
There you go. Perfect, Paco. So a lot of our breaks will happen. It's going to be a busy show. Already got 42 people watching across all 3 platforms here. So diamonds is our chase. The best break in the room, the diamond helmets, no doubt about that. Shine bright like a diamond. So 6 on the dice roll. First break of the show is the practice squad single. Then we do have the college quad. So practice squad single coming up. Number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. The number 1 best thing about the new studio, though, I will say, because I also love the old studio, the helmets look cleaner on the desk.
Yeah.
So you guys will see that in a second. It does look a little bit more HD-ish. It's the number 1 thing about the studio that I like, how sharp the helmets look. So Tyler Thompson, Stephen Plecky, Michael Convey, Angie Nelson, Rob Barnett, Daniel Baldino. First come, first serve on the practice squad box number. Let me know, guys.
We're 4 to go, too, in that diamond single. 5 to go in the vault double. Get that Joe Montana.
Let's go. And we got that vault cleared out. Brand new vault series with brand new headliners. Stephen Plecky with the first box call in the new studio. 26. Thank you, Stephen. 26 works for the practice squad, which I believe we have every headliner but 1. That practice squad series is absolutely loaded. Afternoon, Jen, says Angie. Everything looks great. Thank you, Angie. Stephen and I were working, burning the midnight oil last night setting up this studio, but glad you guys like it. So Tyler, Stephen, Michael, Angie, Rob, and Daniel here. Good luck, guys, in the practice squad single box. 39 people watching across all 3 platforms, guys. Let me go ahead and drop our live break page link. Here you go. This is where you guys get all your spots into our awesome breaks. There it is. All right. So randomizer's up. Got our guys set up here. 6 times on the way.
And Josh closed out the diamond single.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
He's ready to party.
He's ready. 6 clicks. We got Tyler Thompson up top in the NFC North. Angie Nielsen right below in the NFC South. NFC East, we got ourselves Daniel Baldino. Rob Barnett, you've got the NFC West, sir. It is Daniel Baldino looking to be king of the North in the AFC North. Michael Convey, AFC South. Tyler Thompson, AFC East. And Stephen Plecky, AFC West. Yep, stay tuned for the 3 p.m. show, New Troop. There might be a nice Josh Allen helmet coming up at 3 p.m. I'll leave it at that.
Or even in the next vault.
Or yeah, actually, there is a Josh Allen in the next vault, so that could be sooner.
We got plenty of the MVP.
As well. The one I was referring to is going to be 3 p.m. show, though.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
You will not be disappointed. I'll put it that way. Not disappointed. All right, the first box, we had Steven asking if it's going to be a speed flex. It is not a speed flex. Kind of fitting, though. We start with my second favorite football team, Alex, in the new break room. It is Dante Hall, baby. Weapon X, one of the best kick and punt returners of all time. Former Pro Bowler, part of the all-decade team in his era. Nice-looking black, red, and gold jersey. Dante Hall. Very nice right there. Stephen Plecky, though, not a flex, but Stephen got some box number mojo. And he got himself the jersey. So
very nice.
Some things stay the same, Alex. You call out the box number, get yourself some good juju. Steven got it with Dante Hall.
That is my favorite Chiefs jersey, too.
It's nice. The black, it looks clean. And, I mean, outside of, obviously, Devin Hester, for me, this was the first great returner I grew up watching. This guy was electric, Alex.
Now, I don't know if you saw, because I know you are a Chiefs fan as well.
Yes.
Them potentially moving to Kansas City, Kansas.
I did see that. I was very, very upset about it. But
I know you're a Mizzou guy also,
we'll see.
So it was like a dream scenario for you.
No, I was very angry, but that's okay. Whatever. Do what you must.
It'll be a cool big new stadium.
Yeah, it might be. Nice looking jersey, great colors, says Steven. New place has a nice look, says Grim Reaper. Thank you, sir. Whoop, whoop. Cheers, peeps. The studio is hot. Let's go, says Jacom.
Oh, the man.
Yeah, we
the
just
myth, the
dropped
legend.
the jerseys, so I'll get those on the ticker. No problem. Jerseys
40 boxer.
out of 40 in the jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
So that ticker should be nicely updated for you guys. We do have the Big Man on Campus quad box break. Big Man on Campus. The big helmet in this series. The greatest quarterback of all time. Tom Brady speed flexes go for over $3,000 in value. We get a lot of Tom Brady Patriots, a lot of Tom Brady Bucks, not a lot of Tom Brady Michigan. Very rare helmet in the break room. there is a Tom Brady Michigan Speed Flex in here.
Yeah, this is solely just Michigan, too. I've seen some ripped with Michigan,
Yeah.
but this is just Michigan.
Sometimes you want to get just the standard
Yeah,
one, but it actually
exactly.
is worn in the games.
These guys missed the jerseys, to say the least.
I believe it. College quad number 1, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. I'm a huge college football fan. I know Dom Pellegrini and I have this passion over college football because a lot of the people on staff like NFL better. Dom and I are like 1 and 1A because I love college football. It's an awesome sport, and I think helmets-wise, look-wise, Alex, aesthetically, the college helmets are my favorite. They just look amazing. Iconic, like Notre Dame, Texas, you know. How about that Roger Staubach? What is that, like some sort of like hieroglyphics on it? What is that?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Japanese writing? I don't
Yeah.
even know what it is. It looks amazing.
Got to pull it to see, right?
Right? So, did you look into Paco's order?
Did he put it in there?
Yeah, 231917. Patches bought a quad this morning. How does it work? So, Patches, what break did you get into? We have multiple quads, but a quad box break is 4 boxes coming out. You have 4 1 in 8 chances to win. We do have Josh Thickmeat, the Heat Andres, with 10, 12, 24, and 25. Looking to get the party started. Actually, college isn't on the ticker either. Let me get the college on there. That one is out of 30. And Patches, are you Jonathan Membrino? So if so, welcome, sir. So let me get this 1 through 9 on the ticker. It'll be 11, 13 to 23. And then 26 to 30.
Christopher McKay, that is the diamond breaking.
I got you. So, Paco, you're next. And Patches is, yes, I am Jonathan Membrino. Well, Jonathan, you got questions for me? I got important questions for you. 1, how did you hear about Ultimate Autographs? 2, what's your favorite team? Could be football, could be basketball, could be college football, baseball, just your favorite sports teams, but especially NFL, which is king in our break room, the good old National Football League. So welcome, sir, to the Ultimate Autographs live break room here. Glad to have all the new blood here, Alex, right? A lot of great new customers. We are glad to have you guys here at Ultimate Autographs. So get you guys set up for your college break. This will be the first authentic helmets in the new studio. Take note, Nicolette. Take note, first authentic helmets in the new studio.
There is reps in here.
There is reps, but there should be 1 authentic at least in 4 boxes. Randomizer was up. Alex, you didn't have to do. You did ducking for no reason, but you're good.
Maybe an issue.
All right, so 6 times for our spots. The college breaks are identified by which teams are in each one. You know, now with this whole college movement, it's no longer the college conferences in here. All right, we got ourselves Josh Andres in Michigan and BYU spot, looking for Tom Brady. LSU A&M, Josh Andres as well. I know Jay Jettas is in that LSU spot. Thomas Kaminsky, Notre Dame and Texas. Chris Stoddard, FSU Navy, which is that insane Roger Staubach helmet. UCLA as well. Georgia and Penn State is Chris. OSU, Iowa, Michigan State is Chris. Alabama, Miami is Thomas Kaminsky. And Oklahoma, Cal, and Syracuse is Jonathan Membrino. Lions and Patriots says Patches, and heard from a friend of mine. There we go. Good reference. We've got a lot of Lions, a lot of Patriots, and if you're a Patriot fan, even on a Michigan helmet, you'll want to get Tom Brady, right?
Of course.
It's any Patriots fan dream helmet. Sauce, if Brady is 12, I want my number back, says Jay August. Morning, guys. Love the new background setup, says Tyson. Thank you, Tyson. Appreciate it, brother. All right, let's see what we got here. Should be the first full-size helmet, authentic or rep, in the new college. All right, we are starting with the big one here. Big helmet coming up.
Like that.
We got a full-size authentic, that is for sure. Question is it a Speed Flex? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this what I think this is? Is this what I think this is? Oh, it psyched myself out. We got a Michigan lid. But it's Heisman winner Charles Woodson.
There we go.
Not the Brady, but the Charles Woodson full-size authentic. The Heisman pose, Heisman Trophy winner. One of the best defensive players of all time. Pro Football Hall of Famer. Up there for the most picks of all time. Michigan spot. I was like, I know the Brady's a flex. I was like, I think this is a normal authentic. I saw Michigan. I thought Brady, but it's Charles Woodson, which is the next best thing to get in this series on a Michigan lid. That is terrific.
He was the OG Travis Hunter.
Right?
Yeah.
He was. He did everything.
Heisman winner, played a little receiver, not as much as Travis Hunter did, but
if Travis Hunter has half the career in the NFL that Charles Woodson had,
successful.
He's going to be iconic.
Yeah.
Love Charles Woodson, says Josh. OMG. Better than Brady, says Grim Reaper. He was a better player than Tom Brady in college. That is very, very true. So that is awesome right there, Josh. What a great start, Charles Woodson.
There you go, Josh. That's what he does.
Right? Awesome, man. Charles Woodson, Hall of Famer, baby. In the Ultimate Autographs live break room, the first helmet in the new studio for our man, Josh Andres. Very fitting, by the way. Josh, the biggest winner in company history, most wins of all time, starts the new studio with a dub.
You want to hand me the box?
The box?
I know we're planning on sliding it, but with the quads.
Yeah, I got you. Handing it might work better. Put Charles Woodson up here. Let's see what it looks like in this other scene.
Ooh.
Okay, looks nice.
It'll look really good. Look like the big speed flexes.
Yeah, right?
And that's what it's all about.
All right, 1 down, 3 more to go. I was like, whew, I thought it was Tom Brady to start. All right, 12 coming up. This is the Brady box, although Brady wore 10 at Michigan. He was number 10 at the University of Michigan. Yeah, fitting. Josh got the first helmet, man.
That's what he does.
It makes sense. It does make sense. Some things add up here in the break room.
Josh, you're right. It is no Michael Penix.
Nice. All right, the second helmet coming up. This is one of the best offensive linemen of all time. I know in the NFL, Alex, an 11-time Pro Bowler, a Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. It's the UCLA lid, Jonathan Ogden right there. So that is Chris Stoddard, the second helmet. Very, very clean on UCLA. The nice golden helmet. Looks very sharp on the screen. Congratulations, Chris Stoddard. That a boy, Chris.
Nice.
Jonathan Ogden replica.
I mean, I said it yesterday when he got pulled. You know, the one 2,000-yard rusher nobody really remembers, Jamal Lewis. You know why he got 2,000 yards? Jonathan Ogden.
Yeah, that helped so much. And, you know, to have 2,000 rush yards in the season, you're incredible.
Yeah.
But of the 9 guys to do it, like you said, Jamal Lewis is, all due respect, the worst guy of the 9. This guy helped him do that, the great Jonathan Ogden. Big old cool UCLA lid. There we go. UCLA, baby. UCLA. Troy Aikman, a famous UCLA player.
Yeah.
Maurice Jones-Drew. And then, of course, Jonathan Ogden on this awesome lid.
Not Josh Rosen?
Not Josh Rosen. Not quite as good. But he is always in that montage for, like, ESPN's, like, betting segment they do, the bad beats from Scott Van Pelt.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think he fumbled and it led to a bad beat. Josh Rosen.
We tried to do the Rodgers and be like, you know, a lot of teams passed on me. They're going to regret it.
Yes.
Nobody regrets it.
Nobody regrets it. All right. Very cool lid. The third one coming up. This is the big man on campus. Quad box break, 24. This is the Charles Woodson box, who we just pulled a couple boxes ago.
Worked out great for Josh, too, because he's a Packers fan.
Right? Yeah, that's perfect. I think of Charles Woodson as a Raider, of course,
yeah.
but that's just me. Packer fans think of him as a Packer. Everyone's got their own opinions on Charles Woodson. All right, Alex. Oh, this is not one. I don't think I've ever seen this in the college series before. We got ourselves a very, very clean cow lid. Oh. It's Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, I like that.
The speedster Deshaun Jackson. The cow spot, we got ourselves, let's see, who's got cow? The new guy, Jonathan Membrino. That a boy, Jonathan. Brand new customer here in the break room. Congratulations, my man, on your awesome lid right there. The cow helmet. So I love that, Deshaun Jackson.
It's a cool one.
What the heck is going on with my mouse here?
Paco, you don't got to do nothing. You just got to wait for your break to come up. And then once Common, our host here, puts in, drop me a box number, you're allowed to drop a box number of any of the diamond numbers below.
And
on the ticker.
Paco's ruthless. He's ruthless out there. Can you mark this one blue, Alex? I don't know what the heck is. Let me close this down and refresh. This might help it. Big man on campus. Let's go. That's amazing, says Patches. Absolutely amazing, man. Awesome lid, to say the least here. A lot of awesome stuff in this series, though. The college series, I know there is reps in there, Alex, but I want to clarify for these guys, every single photoed headliner is a full-size authentic. There's zero photoed headliners that aren't authentic. And reps look the same display-wise, too, by the way.
If we put that helmet right up here next to Charles Woodson, it looks the same.
Right? Looks very clean. So nothing like, box number mojo for the new guy. Deshaun Jackson going to be a college football coach now, too, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so exciting stuff. Delaware State, head football coach at Delaware State.
I like seeing a lot of former players becoming coaches.
Michael Vick did that recently as well. So he was a first-team All-American, actually, at Cal. Very, very good player back in his era, Mr. Deshaun Jackson. Nice job, Patches. Very, very nice indeed, my man. Cannot wait to see him as a football coach.
Yeah, should be exciting.
All right, Mr. Membrino, Jonathan, on the winner circle.
He catches the ball from Michael Vick that I think is like the most awesome throw ever in that first throw against Washington.
Monday Night Football.
The most beautiful ball I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was the perfect pass.
It really
perfect
was
touchdown.
80 yards in the air.
He's got NFL records. I just had his page pulled up. I think it's 60-plus yard touchdowns, most in NFL history.
Well, the iconic return against Bob Boulay's Giants.
Yep, and the most touchdowns of 80-plus yards, too. So big play waiting to happen, Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, we're going to open up one more college break, then it's the Diamond break, which you are in.
Just let me know when I'm up. I'm trying to do some new stuff. My wife says I just work and watch TV.
Nothing wrong with that.
This is way more fun than TV and way, way more fun than work. It's breaks, autograph memorabilia, terrific helmets, items. This is the most fun community you'll see, Paco. It's a lot of fun. Stephen Ryan watching. Stephen, a big part of setting up the studio for us this last week. Stephen and I were working hard last night to get this set up for you guys. Shout out to Stephen Ryan in the chat.
And still managed to have a great show.
Yeah, we had a great show last night. So William likes the light better than the old one. We can brighten this one up. Honestly, I'm still getting used to it. I don't know if you know me, Alex. I'm a creature of habit. I love the old studio. I also love the new studio. I have to see more. But of course, William, I'm very opinionated man. He's got his opinion, like the light feel to the old studio.
He's a part of the editor committee.
Yeah, the old studio looks nice. I'll be honest with you, Alex. My fiance loves the old studio.
It's a great studio.
She likes that one better, but some people like this one better, some like the other one better. The most important thing, though, the helmets look amazing. Look amazing in here. Wife is asleep. Good, Paco. You don't get in trouble if she's sleeping, right? No trouble. All right, got a full-size authentic coming up. Full-size authentic lid. Do we have Tom Brady, perhaps? Do we have Mr. Brady on the way?
That's what we're hoping for, right?
Let's see here.
So Josh is, at least.
Josh is hoping for Brady. Now, we got a guy that Tom Brady actually was slightly afraid of. One of the baddest dudes around. Ray Lewis on the Hurricane Flash Authentic. Ray Lewis, one of the best linebackers of all time. The Tom Brady quote I'm referring to, Alex, he said that he would not throw the ball over the middle against the Ravens because he did not want his guys to get hurt.
Good teammate.
You got a good quarterback.
Yeah.
Takes care of his receivers, takes care of his tight ends. Nice looking helmet, though. Ray Lewis, 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Before all that, superstar at Miami. Very, very clean lid. Miami spot is Thomas Kominski. Congrats, Thomas, on Ray Lewis.
These guys love to say it. It's a killer hit.
Right? I like the old light. There you go. So let's keep it going. That's amazing. Good pull, Thomas's patches.
Yeah, we should make the old light a 1-4 hit.
Which one? The light?
The big UA.
Oh, the UA sign? Yeah, I like the
it.
UA sign. We'll see what we do with this. This is day one. We're always open to tinkering this. Nice little different look to it, but I'm not against bringing back the UA sign. I don't want to give that one away, Alex. I love that sign.
It might go in our front lobby. Who knows?
That could be nice as
Yeah,
well.
people walk in and boom, you see that.
Helmets look better in here, says Steven. Yeah, the resolution on the helmets does look sharper.
Yeah.
Nice job, Thomas. Ray Lewis.
That's what it's all about.
All right, Diamond is next. This is a single.
Single.
Diamond single is next. Game Changer single here. Let me get that Ray Lewis written up, and then we'll do the Diamond single for you guys. 52 people watching across all 3 platforms. Fitting that we just pulled number 52, Ray Lewis, Alex.
That's right.
Man, such a incredible football player.
Yeah, best linebacker I've ever seen. Him, Urlacher, and Kuechly.
Yeah. And they're all in the break room, by the way.
Exactly.
Kuechly is in the minis, Urlacher in the jerseys, Ray Lewis in here. I'll put this one, how about right here? Let's see what it looks like right here, Alex. A little bit different look to it. Yeah. Mess around with the new studio here. Game Changer Diamonds is coming up. It is Michael Convey, Tyler Thompson, Christopher McKay, William Losey, Josh Andres, all in this break. I'm guessing Christopher McKay, is that Paco? New guy maybe? Welcome, sir. Let us know what team you like. So Diamond single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Single and ready to mingle here in the Diamond break. So Paco, it's a break. It's a 1 in 8 chance to win. But that's okay. You can still win, Paco, at a discounted price, perhaps even.
That's the beauty of it.
So 10 in the Diamond, Alex. Thank you, Josh. Josh is a Packer fan calling out the Jordan Love number. Yeah, the best hits are in the breaks for sure. So, Paco, all the numbers are scrolling at the bottom of the ticker, the numbers that are available in each series. Let me get my best weatherman point on right here. Those are numbers that are left that are available here in the break room. 10 worked on Woodson. Yeah, that's a
good point.
You got to go with what's working, Josh. Got to go with what's working. All right, let's get these guys set up here. 6 times on the way for the Diamond break. We have an insane Patrick Peterson in here, man.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen a helmet like that one. Terrific defensive back, returner as well. Cannot wait to see that Patrick Peterson.
Yeah, it was a top 3 corner in the league for a long time.
Beast.
Just happened to be on some bad Cardinals teams.
Yeah, him and Larry Fitz both, right?
He's more like when Larry Fitz was old, right?
Yeah, right? Josh Andres has the NFC North. NFC South is Josh. Tyler Thompson has the NFC East. Michael Convey, the NFC West. William Losey, AFC North. Christopher McKay, the new guy. Paco Ruthless, AFC South. And Josh Andres, AFC East and AFC West. All right, box 10 coming up. I call this the Messi box, the GOAT box. Messi scored last night, Alex.
Of course he did.
3-1 dub. Let's go, Miami.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just on vacation.
All right. Did you go to a game?
I did not go to a game. I don't think they were playing.
Oh, boo. All right, got a full-size authentic. All of these are authentics in here. This is a pretty good hit. Pretty good hit. NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. It is Frank Gore. And this guy right here, something about Michael Convey in San Francisco 49ers. Now, he's actually a Giants fan, but the Niners follow this guy around like crazy. Niner Nation, nice job, Michael Convey. Congrats on your Frank Gore authentic.
Nice.
Let this sink in, Alex. The history of the NFL, only Emmitt Smith and Walter Payton have more rushing yards.
It's crazy.
Pretty good company for Frank Gore.
You still get something for having longevity.
Right?
What he did. He was just consistent every year. You knew what you were getting.
And NFC West was the winning spot. And Paco, you're good, my man. So it is first come, first serve on the box numbers. This is a single box break. Josh did call out 10. We went with 10 for Josh. But 15 technically could be yours the next break if you buy back in. So very nice in the Frank Gore, Michael. Another one of those you guys, the Miami feel to the show here early,
Yeah.
Alex.
Hey, you win any helmet in here, a full-size authentic with 1 spot in any break, that's a dub.
Yes, big time dub. Michael Convey, if I had to guess who's won the most helmets in the last 2 weeks, Michael Convey is certainly second.
It's him or like Chandler Dunning,
Yeah.
right?
The last 5 days, Chandler might have more than Josh Andres even. I was going to say Josh is probably first, Michael's second, but if we're going past the last 5 days, I got to say Michael Convey might be third, Josh might be second. Chandler Dunning has been unconscious.
Yeah. 1 spot to go, guys, in that vault double. Close it out.
Let's go.
And now 3 in the diamond thanks to Josh Andres.
All right, Josh, moving and grooving in the break room. Nonstop heat here at Ultimate Autographs. All right, we have a couple jersey breaks to follow. Then we'll get back to the diamonds in the college probably. Extra point jersey number 1 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. First come, first serve. Nicholas Crane, Angie Nielsen, and Michael Grimm. 10 from Michael. Thank you, sir. 10 works for the jersey break. Michael got that refund from the government, Alex.
There you go.
He's ready. Got that tax return. Got that in the bank account. Shout out to the Grim Reaper, Michael Grimm. All right, Nicholas, Angie, and Michael. We'll get you guys set up here on the randomizer 6 times for our spots in our jersey break. Nick wanted 24, just a little bit late, Nick. It is first come, first serve, but thank you, sir, on the box call. 2-4. We'll do 10, though, which was first. All right, 6 times for our spots here. 4, 5, and 6. All right, Angie's got the NFC North. Angie had herself a night last night. She was getting Steeler hits left and right, Angie. A lot of W's last night. Michael Grimm has the rest of the NFC as well as the AFC North and South. Angie's got the AFC East, and Nicholas has the AFC West. 55 people watching across all 3 platforms, guys. Keep those orders cooking. A lot of eyeballs on the shows of late, Alex.
As there should
Love
be.
to see it. All right, box 10 coming up. Oh, here we go. Mike hasn't seen this, Alex. Nicolette,
Oh, no.
we have a historic moment in the new studio.
First jersey box?
Historic moment in the new studio.
I'm scared.
Not only is it the first jersey box, the best jersey we'll pull all day. It is the first mooning in the new studio.
My eyes.
In your face, Michael. I'm going to moon you and you're going to like it. Warren Moon jersey. The Hall of Fame quarterback. The first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. 9-time Pro Bowler, one of the best ever. Michael Grimm with the mooning.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of missed it.
Love it. He's missed the moonings. There we go. What do you think now, Michael? What's your win percentage with me now, sir? Last night he bought with 1 spot. He was upset he didn't win with me. He said, I'm only playing in this show, not with you, Common. Now he's winning. That tune might be changing, especially with the mooning, baby. Warren Moon. Very nice. Nothing like a good old mooning. We had one last night. Last one in the old studio, and today the first one in the new studio.
I was close on that last break being a mooning. It was Andre Rison, Bad Moon.
Right?
It's close.
I know Mike's here in the background watching. Steven says, do not feel pressure to enjoy it, Mike. But you will. You will. It takes a little to get used to it. The moonings are very, very fun here in the break room. Warren Moon. I don't know if you know the story behind it, by the way. It's a fun little story. Our owner, Matt, told us we were signed up for some break room platform, and he sent us the rules and guidelines that included, no moonings, people with clothes on, etc. So he inspired this, by the way. This was all Matt's fault, Alex.
Yeah.
I blame Matt for this. He said, no moonings on the air. I was like, I'll give you a mooning, Matt. Warren mooning. Very, very nice. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Now, all jokes aside, I've crunched some numbers, Alex, and if you take his Canada passing yards and his NFL passing yards, he is top 6 all time in the history of North American football, which is pretty impressive.
He was that good.
Pretty impressive for Warren Moon. Beautiful auto as well. Congratulations, Michael, on your jersey.
Don't sleep on Warren Moon.
Yeah, we need a Joe Theismann next, Alex.
Oh, man.
In Notre Dame especially, which makes that story even more fitting. I want a Joe Theismann Notre Dame helmet next.
I don't know if you'll believe this. Colin actually did the story yesterday.
I heard he butchered it. People hated on it on the chat.
Just a little bit.
You tried?
Just a little bit.
He did his thing. Now, look, I don't try to do NASCAR Tuesday. He shouldn't try to do the Joe Theismann story.
They did ask for it.
Yeah, they love the story. Have you heard a Joe Theismann story, Mike, yet? Oh, you'll hear it. You're gonna enjoy it. Nicolette likes it. Have you heard of the Theismann?
There's a part 2 to the story now.
Oh, there's multiple parts. There's part 3, part 4. We went from chili to cookies to s'mores to brownies. There's all sorts of alterations of the story.
The cookies is the best version, though.
Okay, yeah. Well, I gotta
do
mix
like
it up,
cookies.
Nicolette. I gotta stay original here. So there's alternate versions of the Joe Theismann story, or Joe Theismann, or Joe Theismann, depending on which one you want to go with. Chris, you're the man. Good karma coming your way, says Josh. There we go. So jersey number 2. Ooh, Jay August. You know that story, Alex? It's like 80-20. 80% love it, 20% hate it. So as long as 80% like it, the story's going to stay with us.
Fair enough.
Jersey single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Julian Andrade, Joshua George, Bradley Brainerd, and Michael Grimm in the second jersey. Michael with box 29. Thank you, sir. And we do have a big man on campus ready to go for the next break. Perfect. Well, that's okay. It's to be expected, Jay August, from a Packer fan, right? Just kidding, buddy. I love you. So it is in my contract, Alex. I will get fired if I don't do the Theismann story. So it is physically in my contract. So better look out. You know, I want to keep my job here. Box 29. What is Chris's comment? Oh, okay. We do have a gift here. So we have a gift, a UCLA helmet. And real quick, guys, there's a lot of comments that come through. So if you guys do not hear the host acknowledge it, no trades or gifts are official, but appreciated Josh making Chris's comment, known to me. The full-size Jonathan Ogden rep is being gifted to Paco.
Do we have another pen over there? Or just that?
Just this one. But I'm sure we can find one, Alex. So congratulations, Paco, on your W. What a nice gift from Chris. Good karma coming your way, my man. Let's get these guys set up for their jersey breaks. That's so nice, says Amber. Aw, that's so nice. All right, we'll go 6 times for our spots here. 5 and 6 clicks. Bradley Brainerd, NFC North. Michael Grimm right below in the NFC South. Joshua George, you've got the NFC East, Joshua. Michael Grimm in the NFC West, AFC North. Julian Andrade, AFC South. Bradley Brainerd, AFC East. And Michael Grimm in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Box 29 in the jerseys. Big man on campus on deck. I haven't seen this one much in the break room. It's the Dallas Cowboys starting running back from this last season. It's Rico Dowdle right here. Rico had a good second half of the season, Alex. Finished with over 1,000 yards rushing.
Yeah.
Nice looking Navy jersey. Joshua George. It's Uncle Rico. Very nice. He's not an uncle. At least he might be, actually. But it's a nice jersey, Alex. The Navy Cowboy, one of my favorite jerseys of all time. Very nice, Josh.
There you go. Yeah, people were kind of complaining the whole year. Cowboys don't have a running back. They don't have a running back. And he ended really strong.
Yeah. Definitely a very solid back. And then, next year, too, a healthy Dak Prescott. What does that do? That makes the run game better as well, right?
100%.
Opens up some doors for this man. Nothing like getting that first helmet delivered. I'm Skins in Michigan, says Chris Stoddard. So he wants to see a beautiful Joe Theismann helmet. I see, William. Well, I tally these, William, and I've seen 75 to 80% beg for the story. So William must have had some coal in his stocking this year. Doesn't like the Joe Theismann story. They keep coming back for it. So, like I said, you do something original, Alex, there's going to be 20 to 30% that are going to hate it. As long as the most love it, I go with it. I think there was people that were begging for the Theismann story last week. If we didn't even pull a Joe, I was like, you can only see the Theismann story if Joe comes out. I also get William's perspective, though. William has heard it more than most, Alex. More than most. That's why it has a new wrinkling every time we tell it, right? New wrinkling every time. I have promised the president, Nicolette's favorite, though, if he ever wins a Joe Theismann, he wants it to be autographed by me as well. He wanted to actually pay me to autograph it. I told him, no, you're good, free of charge. It might make the helmet value go down, but I'll gladly sign my auto next to Joe Theismann. So if the president ever wins a Joe Theismann, it's going to be personally autographed to him. So very, very nice on the Rico jersey. All right, in my opinion, at the current moment, with the Tom Brady out there, Alex, maybe you agree with this, the best break currently in the room for me is the college.
Yeah.
It's the one I'd be playing if I were watching the show right now. I get a Tom Brady speed flex on Michigan. This is it for sure. So, big man on campus double, Stephen Plecki, David Murak, and Josh Andres. College double number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. 2 box numbers, guys, for the college. Stephen, David, and Josh, let me know on those numbers, guys. We do have a mini double as well. Mini double box break also on deck here. So Dave had 6 first. Dave was first. Josh, you had 13 and 23 second. Which one would you like, sir? 13 or 23, Mr. Andres? We do have 2 spots to go in the diamond double, 1 spot to go in the vault double, 1 spot to go in the jersey, and 3 spots to go in the practice squad. So we are knocking on some doors of some breaks here. He wants lucky 13. Lucky 13. Thank you, sir. So I'll get 13 and 6 off the ticker, Alex, in the college. Awesome. Appreciate it, guys. Let's keep it rolling. William liked the Theismann story for the first 6 months. Okay. Well, that's good. Like I said, William, not everyone's going to love the Theismann story. I don't expect everyone to love it, but it keeps me alive every morning, Alex. I wake up every morning thinking, when can I tell the Theismann story? So as long as it keeps me going, it'll be going on the air for sure. So Stephen Plecki, David Murak, and Josh Andres, good luck, gentlemen. Looking for Tom Brady. 6 and 13 on the way here. Good luck, guys. 59 people watching, Alex. If you're a new customer with questions, do not hesitate to ask. Go to ultimateautographs.com and get those break spots, guys. 6 clicks here. 4, 5, and 6. All right, Josh Andres up top. He's got that Brady spot, the Michigan spot. Also got BYU, LSU, Texas A&M is Josh as well. David Murak, this dude has been a sniper, Alex. He is like a Chris Kyle American sniper with all these dubs. He's got Notre Dame and Texas, Stephen Plecki, FSU, Navy, and UCLA. Josh Andres, Georgia, Penn State. Josh, OSU, Iowa State, and Michigan State. David, Alabama and Miami, and Josh, Oklahoma, Cal, and Syracuse. Here we go. Big man on campus, box 6. 6 out of 30. Got ourselves an authentic lid coming up. I can already see my favorite visor color, Alex.
Oh, man.
I can already see my favorite visor. Oh, this is clean. This is clean. Let's flex on these guys.
Ooh.
James Cook.
Beautiful.
We got ourselves the Bama and Buffalo Bill Rip Speed Flex.
Georgia.
One of the best, Georgia Speed Flex. Georgia and Buffalo Bills. Awesome lid right there, James Cook. Part of that great tradition of Georgia running backs. Nick Chubb, DeAndre Swift, James Cook. This dude was top 3 in the league in rushing touchdowns last season. One of the best in the NFL. Who's got the Georgia spot? Georgia spot belongs to who else? Josh Andres, James Cook, Speed Flex.
That thing is sweet. He was amazing this season. I feel like they could have gave him the ball more and they didn't. Especially in that Chiefs game. He was cooking. He was averaging like 8 yards a carry.
I'm glad they didn't. So was my wallet.
Yeah.
Although all the money it won in the Bills game, then it lost to 2 folds in the Super Bowl. But that's okay.
You don't got to talk about that.
Love this blue visor. Love this helmet. We talk a lot about Josh Allen. Great MVP season. We talk about his lack of wide receivers, but man, he had one of the best running backs in the NFL, James Cook. This blue visor pops. The Rip Flex, the Bills, the Georgia. It's a perfect helmet, Josh Andres. Absolutely perfect helmet. James Cook, I believe. Nicolette, first Speed Flex in the new studio. James Cook, the running back, y'all, for Josh Andres. Got the first authentic and the first Speed Flex. Especially for the noon show, Alex, it makes sense.
Yeah, Nicolette just did a backflip in the back.
She did? Wow, impressive. I missed it. I was too enamored with the helmet. I missed the backflip. So very cool. So KJL35 is a new guy. Heard about us on Instagram, saw an ad. So real quick, KJL35. It's a live break room, as you see on the page. It's divisional breaks, and it's a 1 in 8 chance to win for each spot you buy. There is a disclaimer on the page. This item is a live drawing. You're purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. So you do not get something unless you win. If you buy all 8 spots, then you definitely win. But otherwise, it's a 1 in 8 chance for sure. So very, very nice right there on this James Cook. Is that Colin Rudisil in the chat? What's up, Colin? Attaboy, Josh, says Chris. Dave, appreciate the box call, says Josh. Heck yeah, that's awesome, says Josh. Great hit from SMC. Great hit indeed on the James Cook Speed Flex. What a start here in this series. What a start. Josh has probably the 2 best hits so far in this series.
That's what he does.
Low key though, Alex, real quick, I'll show this off. I know Brady's the best hit in the series. My second favorite hit in the series isn't even a speed flex. I am absolutely obsessed with this old school Roger Staubach helmet, and I want to know what this means. Like, this almost looks like some sort of like Japanese, or is it a Navy saying? If someone out there knows in the chat, please help us out. Do you know what this is, Mike? It looks awesome. Is it Mandarin? I don't know. I got to learn more about languages, apparently. But this is incredible on that Roger Staubach. By the way, if you're looking at this graphic, guys, everything is left but the Ray Lewis, Charles Woodson, and James Cook. That Jerome Bettis helmet looks clean, too. Peterson, Ricky Williams, Brady flexes, Devontae Smith speed flex. Wow. This series is
Loaded.
pretty loaded, if you ask me,
Only
guys.
30 boxer.
Only 30 boxes. I think all 30 between the noon show and the 3 p.m. show, Alex. I anticipate all 30 will go.
Oh, I would be shocked if it didn't. We are 1 spot to go in the practice squad single, vault double, and then 2 spots to go in the diamond double.
All right, perfect. And I will say, Alex, it would only be fitting with you working especially that we skip our lunch break. It's the Alex Tellez lunch break special.
Normally is. I did not eat. All I had was an apple today, and I'm having a Red Bull right now.
I was going to say, people wonder why you're the skinniest guy on staff. You never eat lunch because you work through all the noon shows.
Dom's a little skinny.
Is he a little skinnier?
That might be a little skinny.
Okay, yeah. Well, Dom's got those Italian genetics. He's a different breed.
We're both
different
Italian.
breed, Dom Pellegrini. All right, let's get this next box on the way here. Next box coming up. Good luck, guys. Box 13 on the way here. 1-3. 13 out of 30. Big man on campus. All right, got a full-size lid coming up. This time a full-size replica helmet. Let us take a peek, see what we got here. Oh, this is one of the most iconic college programs. I got to say, Alex, hook 'em horns. Jamal Charles on the Texas helmet. Hook those horns, part of that awesome national championship team, that Rose Bowl game against Reggie Bush and USC. I always think about this, too. Reggie Bush was one of the best, if not the best, college player ever. Jamal Charles had a better pro career, right?
Yeah.
The first guy all time in yards per carry of anyone with 1,000 attempts or more. That's the Texas spot. It wouldn't be a break without David Murak winning. This guy just needs 1 spot. He is absolutely unconscious in the break room. Nice job, David. Jamal Charles. That is clean. So got some trade offers out there already for Josh for that James Cook Georgia flex. I don't blame these guys. It's an awesome, awesome lid, Alex, right?
Still a better Texas helmet out there.
Yeah, the Ricky Williams.
Yeah.
It's actually the Heisman inscription with the H-I-G-H-S-M-A-N, Heisman inscription.
He does.
He's the highest of Heisman, Mr. Ricky Williams, who, by the way, you want to talk about college history? In my opinion, Alex, the greatest college running back of all time is Ricky Williams.
Ooh.
He's 3rd all time in college rushing yards, played at a big program, right? The guys ahead of him didn't play at as big of schools. I think the first guy was like a smaller school. You look at what he did. The highest Heisman inscription, by the way, on that one.
It's either him or Johnny Manziel.
He is best running back for me.
No, I'm just saying of the highest of the Heisman.
Oh, yeah. Either one of those guys. Good call. No doubt about that. Ricky Williams. So awesome, awesome lid right there. In the NFL for the Dolphins. Yeah, 100%. So big man on campus. Nicely done, guys. What's up, Prez? The president can back me up. He's a Joe Theismann story fanatic.
Oh, yeah.
Opposite of William Maynard. He loves it. You would trade the Brady for the Cook SMC? Ooh, that's quite an offer, man. Let's see if that actually materializes, Alex. Mini doubles next.
Wow.
Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. I will say, as good as this James Cook is, this thing is probably worth north of $1,500. Tom Brady's probably worth double that, Alex. You could probably get 2 James Cook flexes for the Tom Brady. But if it's the one you want, if that's the one you want on your PC, I've been breaking boxes for 3.5 years, Alex. I've never seen this exact James Cook helmet.
No.
So if he really wants it, doesn't hurt to shoot a shot.
I mean, that's what we always talk about in the break room. Sometimes people just like their teams.
They like their teams. What trade works? The one that makes you happiest.
Exactly.
That's true. That is true. I got you. That's fair. So make that move if you want. Josh says, well, I would make that trade if you hit it. So could have a blockbuster trade, James Cook for Tom Brady. All right, Anthony McDaniel, Ryan Patterson, Chris LeMay. New guys, welcome to the room. Let us know your favorite teams. Eric Vanek, Al Saving, and Andrew McCallion. Eric wants the wheel times 2. Thank you, Eric. So minis are actually out of 40, Alex, right? Yeah. I'll pull up my 1 to 40 wheel here. All right. How about the very first box in the series? Number 1. It is a double box, too, by the way. And it'll be 1 and 29 in the minis.
1 and 29.
So, actually, 1 is gone. So is 29, but 28 is the closest. And then 4. So 28 and 4, actually.
That works.
We'll get those off the ticker for the minis. Let's get you guys set up 6 clicks here. Good luck, guys. Let's have some fun in those minis. 57 people watching. Let's go. A lot of eyeballs on there. Keep those orders going. 57 people, Alex.
That's what we do.
Love it. All right, 6 times. 4, 5, and 6. Andrew McCallion, you've got the NFC North and the NFC South. Andrew, a new guy last night. I'm guessing he used his gift card on the wheel spin from last night, Alex. We got Chris LeMay, NFC East. Ryan Patterson, NFC West. Joshua George, AFC North. Eric Vanek, AFC South. Al Saving, AFC East. And Anthony, you've got the AFC West. All right, box 4 coming up, the Huddle Up Minis. We have a theme this show, Alex. A lot of Miami players this show. We had Ray Lewis.
It's all about the U.
We had, it wasn't Michael Irvin. What was the other man one we had?
Jamal Charles?
No. I know we had at least 2 Miami players. I don't know if it was a Miami helmet.
Frank Gore?
Frank Gore. Another Miami running back, Clinton Portis.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Bronco mini, former Pro Bowl running back. And Anthony McDaniel, his first ever order. First ever win. Clinton Portis on that Beckett QR code for the Broncos. LeMay's the first timer. What's up, Chris? What's your squad, brother? Love asking the new guys their team. Also, how'd you hear about our company?
Yeah.
Let us know, sir, Mr. LeMay. Congrats, Anthony, though. First ever break, first ever win. Not too shabby on the Clinton Portis. Part of that trade with Champ Bailey back in the day.
They just had so many good running backs there at like the same time. What was it? Him, Edgerrin James, and Willis McGahee.
It's a pretty good backfield. I think like Walter Payton's son was like 3rd or 4th string back in that era. Actually, do you want me to just give this one to you?
Yeah, that works.
Would that be easiest? And then 28 is next here. Dallas fan is Mr. LeMay. A lot of Dallas Cowboy fans in our break room. Get that Tony Romo and the Diamonds, right? Tony Romo, Cowboy Authentic. It's an awesome, awesome lid. Ooh, we have the Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher. It's Eddie George on the Slate Mini. Eric with that wheel number mojo, Eddie George. Now, the happiest guy when Derrick Henry left Tennessee was Eddie George, because Derrick Henry was literally about to break his all-time Tennessee Titan rushing record. One more season, Derrick Henry would have had the record. Derrick Henry leaves for the Ravens, and Eddie George threw a party for his entire family, Alex. He's like, I get to be Tennessee's all-time leading rusher for another day at least.
I love Eddie George because he's part of the reason why the Bears got Ben Johnson.
They interviewed Eddie George.
Yeah, they had to.
So was it the Rooney Rule?
Yeah, he was the second minority interview. As soon as the Lions lost, they got Eddie George on a plane and brought him in for an interview.
There you go. Nice job there, Eric. Eddie George, mini former Ohio State Buckeye, Heisman Trophy winner in college. He was on the cover of the first Madden game I played, Madden 01.
Was he the first actual athlete to be
Like-
on it? Like John Madden was always on it. Was he the first?
So I think he was the first athlete in the North American version. I've heard that there was like a European version that someone else was on the cover.
Yeah.
So the data's a little shady there, but I think it is the first one because Madden 2000,
2000,
John Madden was on it, and Madden 01, Eddie George was on it. So this is effing awesome, says Eric. Yeah, 100%. And get this. I'm a huge Buckeye fan and a huge Eddie George fan, says Eric.
Well, how about that?
How about that, Eric? Yeah, we were live for 2 seconds. Jared Keaton had the first comment of any customer in the new studio, technically. Steven was the first comment for a test. But Jared saw us at about 12:30 last night.
Yeah.
When we're on for about 10 seconds. First Madden game came out in 88. Before I was born, Mr. Grim Reaper. Jersey break is next. Then we have a practice squad. Then we have a diamond break. We have a lot coming up, Alex. All right, I better speed it up. A lot of breaks coming up. Jersey single number 3. We got to make sure Nicola gets all her good social media content today. A lot of flexes coming up. Grim Reaper was 3. He did play Madden 88. I was born in 1990, so right before my time. So let me know, guys. Angie, Al, Tyler, Jose, Angie, and Robert on a box number for our extra point jerseys here. Who's got a number in the jerseys? And if I don't get box numbers, guys, with us so many breaks behind, I'll try to move it along a little bit. So if you don't have those numbers right away, I'll go straight to the wheel for the numbers. Jerseys out of 40 here. You wish, right? Preston says, congrats on winning that free diamond quad break for the first new studio comment, Jared. Nice, Prez. He's trying to make our life more difficult, Alex. Let's do lucky 13 for Al. 13 in the jersey break. Thank you, Al. Appreciate you, brother. You can tell that this president is a man of the people. The president, trying to get guys free diamond quad spots. Imagine getting a free diamond quad spot and snagging Patrick Peterson Speed Flex, Tony Romo authentic, TJ Watt authentic, Cam Newton Speed Flex. Speaking of an elite club, Alex, Tony Romo, great announcer, Cam Newton, one of the few guys that was a Heisman Trophy winner and an NFL MVP.
He, in my opinion, had the most impressive college season ever.
Yeah, that Auburn team had like no pro players on it.
None.
He was the guy.
I think they might have had 1 or 2 practice squad players, but that was it.
I don't normally comment on politics. I try to refrain from it because it's a lot of negative energy. But I'll say this president that we have in the break room, better than any president I've ever seen, Alex, regardless of party, right?
Yeah.
We got the best president, the president in our break room. So I would say the break room's always been great. I'll rephrase that, Josh. I'll say making the break room even better. That's his campaign slogan.
Yeah.
Even better.
All right, we did close out that vault double. If you're in that double, I would just get in the single just in case the Montana doesn't come out.
How many spots are left in the single?
I think 7.
7?
7.
That's the last single that we have.
Yeah, because only 3
for the
boxes
vault.
left.
What's up, Jordan? And I'll take it, says Jared. Jared's like, yeah, please give me a diamond quad spot. Please. 6 times for our spots. Robert Armstrong. Do we think he's related to Neil Armstrong, Alex? Was the first guy on space, maybe? Possibly. Or is it Lance Armstrong? Does he lie a lot, Robert? I don't think so.
Could be BJ Armstrong from the Bulls.
For Bulls legend, BJ Armstrong. Could be any one of the Armstrongs. Al saving, trying to save here with the one spot snipe. Tyler Thompson, NFC East, NFC West. Angie Nielsen, Steeler fan in the AFC North. Trying to make like Sansa Stark, Queen in the North. Angie's got the AFC South, Tyler AFC East, and Jose Gallegos AFC West. Appreciate the kind words, thick meat and comments as the president. Also, shout out to my VP Nicolette. Great job on the new studio. There we go.
Why did I get the VP job? What is this?
The VP is Nicolette. We do have a...
Am I the Secretary of State?
No, we actually have a... what was it? Chief of Staff is Chinmay.
What is this?
The rest of us got left out, Alex. Left out in the dust. LOL comment, you don't even have to give me points for my SIG account. There you go, Jared. Well, hey, if you do sign up for a SIG Club account and comment on YouTube, I believe you do get some points at the first start, I believe. All right, we got a Hall of Fame wide receiver coming up. Another Buffalo Bill here. This is one of the best receivers ever, 7-time Pro Bowler, more than 13,000 career receiving yards. Jim Kelly's #1 man, Andre Reed. Very nice Buffalo Bill jersey. Tyler Thompson, AFC East. Congrats on the Reed jersey.
Underappreciated guy, right? You just said, what, 13,000 yards?
More than 13,000 in the
that?
80s and 90s. This guy was not in the 2000s, not in the 2010s, not in the 2020s. Back then, cornerbacks used to abuse guys, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
This dude was a beast. Latino Heat is his Latin ambassador.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I got a title.
Can I be ambassador to Europe president, or is that too much to ask for? The Latin ambassador. I feel like those titles usually like don't involve a lot of work, but it just sounds fancy.
Sounds good, right? Yeah.
The Latin ambassador for the president. Nice job, Tyler. Very, very nice, and Andre Reed. All righty, so we have practice squad next, which I still think the practice squad, Alex, has every headliner left but one. We've pulled only one headliner in this practice squad series. It is loaded. I'll take the SIG Club points. I'm a quad break away from a free Benjamin for the breaks. There we go, Jared. No country in particular, or do you get all of Latin America, says the president.
And Mexico?
And Mexico.
Do I get Mexico too?
You get Puerto Rico too. All the Latin countries, Europe or North America.
Well, Puerto Rico is like
Part of America.
part of America.
Yeah. Drop me a number for the practice squad. Julian Andrade, Joshua George, Tyler Thompson, Al Saving, Andrew McCallion, and that sniper out there, David Murak, right? The sniper in the break room.
Chris Kyle of the break room.
Chris Kyle of the break room. There he is, 6. He's like, snipe, snipe, snipe. I got you guys. All I need is one spot to win. The man, David, number 6 in the practice squad. We're talking about practice tonight, not the game. We're talking about practice, Alex. Hopefully everyone's having a terrific Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, you got all of Europe. Look at you.
I got all of Europe. There we go.
Man.
Get tea with the king and visit London and all that stuff. Perfect. Wow.
I think we got it made.
We are lucky to know this guy. He's got all the pull, Alex.
I know.
That's cool. You know, I hate to say it, but Nicolette's title of VP, I think our titles are better. We get more free trips and less responsibility.
I got all the nice weather.
Yeah, you got everything.
I'm jealous here. A wee bit of jealousy.
I'm just saying, Nicolette, we have more fun. All right, Julian, Joshua, Tyler, Al, Andrew, and David. Good luck, guys. Practice squad. A lot of goodies in here, by the way. Larry Tsonka speed flex, never before seen in the break room.
I was shocked.
Joe Green flex, Chris Johnson flex in here. Got a Brock Bowers in this series. Lawrence Taylor. A lot of great stuff in this practice squad. All that for $50 potentially. Talk about highway robbery here in the break room.
Well, Mexico's a part of North America.
So I would love to see New England, says
America.
Thomas. But it is a Latin country, though, isn't it? I don't know now. I'll defer to smarter people. I just know sports, as they say, right? 6 clicks. David Murak's got the NFC North. Julian Andrade in the NFC South. NFC East is Andrew.
That guy, he's like, I'm starting to question my ability to be president.
I'm questioning it too. Tyler, NFC West, AFC North. Andrew, AFC South. Al, AFC East. And Joshua George, AFC West. Tyler passes the have a beer with him test. I don't know about the knowledge test, though, Alex. That one's probably the more important one. What have I been saying the whole show, man? What have I been saying? You said it, American Sniper Chris Kyle.
Yeah.
David Murak has done it again.
Wow.
The Green Bay Packers all-time leading rusher, one of the cleanest autos in the game. Look at how fresh this is. Amon Green on the autographed Packer jersey. It was Dorsey Levens, then Amon Green for Brett Favre. Alex, when you first started here, everyone gets a first favorite autograph they see. This was the first autograph I fell in love with in my time here at Ultimate Autographs. We don't get this guy in the room hardly ever these days, but when I first started, he was in almost every series we did. Amon Green. So nice looking auto, nice jersey. David Murak, Amon Green.
There you go. How about that?
Yeah, it's a beautiful hit. Beautiful jersey.
Filler too, right?
Yeah, just hanging out. Just hanging
That's what
out
we do
here.
huh?
Closer magic, says Grim Reaper.
That's what it's all about,
Closer
right?
magic,
It's a real
indeed,
thing.
man. Closer magic is very, very real. I'm on green. All right, so we have what? Game changers next. The authentic helmets, Alex.
Yeah, we got the diamond double, then we got the college double, we got another jersey, and then we got a vault double.
Okay, perfect.
We're cooking.
Not saying the jerseys aren't good. Everything we offer is really good, but the diamond helmets is where the real value lies. The most expensive autos and the biggest names are in those diamonds. Wikipedia says Mexico is part of Latin America. Welcome to the team. Latino Heat, says the
There
president.
we go. All right. See, you are the president. I had to test you.
You see? Josh says, Dave, if you don't want it, I'll trade you something. Who's your squad, says Josh Andres.
When I do see the president, though, it makes me think of this show I've been watching called Paradise. Pretty good.
Is it good? I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
What is it on?
It's on Hulu.
On Hulu? Okay. I was going to say I'll watch it, but I have like a million shows on
Yeah.
my queue list. I'm currently watching The Last of Us. Really
Oh, The Last
enjoying
of Us
it.
is great,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really, really good. Diamond Double is next. We got Jonathan Olive, new guy. Welcome, Jonathan. Josh Andres, Andrew McCallion, and Chris Stoddard. Diamond Double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Then we have Big Man on Campus Double, Jersey Single, then Vault Double to follow. Paradise is amazing, says the
look at
president.
that. See, now when I picture the Prez, I'm thinking of the president in the Paradise.
Well,
I want him to know that.
It's
James
got
Marsden or whatever.
presidential approval, Alex, which is good enough for me. Good enough for me. So who's got some numbers, guys, in the Diamond Double? Who's got the numbers? Also, Alex, just real quick, I just want to remind these guys because the next college break is actually pretty open. Guys, we have a Tom Brady Speed Flex in the college break, right? We've done how many college boxes so far? We've done
6 or 8?
6.
A quad and 2
So
doubles?
1 double's coming up. That'll make it
Okay.
8 once we do that. So there'll be 22 boxes left in the college. Tom Brady Flex, Adrian Peterson Flex, Ricky Williams Flex, Jerome Bettis Authentic, Devontae Smith Flex, Justin Jefferson, the insane Roger Staubach Old School Helmet, CJ Stroud, and Deion Sanders in here as well. Yep, took off the ticker for a second, Josh. Wheel times 2, though. That works, my man. Wheel times 2. All the construction work. Look at the camera shaking, Alex. So let me spin the wheel here out of 30 2 times. Wheel times 2. Andrew, let's see. Did Andrew win? I don't think you won, my man. Andrew McCallion did not win. Not yet, sir. The Vault Break Gene is coming up shortly. We have not done that one yet, but that one is on deck. So we have box 30, Alex, in the diamonds, which I do see on the ticker. We should have 30. Actually, the keys, I got to move the keys here to the vault on the other side.
There's just one key left, I think.
Is it A or is it B? It's B. So B left on the vault keys. So 30 and then one more spin of the wheel here. We've got ourselves, looks like 24. 21, I think, is the closest. Have they done like everything looks like 22 to 30?
Yeah.
All the high ones have been picked apart in the diamonds. All right, good luck, guys. Let's get it cooking here. 6 times on the way for our diamond double box. We got 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Chris Stoddart, you've got the NFC North. NFC South is Andrew McCallion. Josh Andres, NFC East. Chris Stoddart, AFC North. Josh also has the NFC West, by the way. Jonathan Olive, AFC South. Josh Andres, AFC East. And Josh Andres in the AFC West. All right, guys. Diamond double number 1 coming up. Diamond double number 1. We'll get started with 21. The Slammin' Sammy Sosa box, Alex. Or Deion Sanders in football terms. 2-1. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Arguably the best defensive player in the National Football League. It is T.J. Watt on the Steeler Authentic. The only player in the history of football, Alex, to lead the league in sacks on 3 separate occasions. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Bruce Smith, Reggie White, Michael Strahan, never did it. Great job, Chris Stoddart. The depoy from a couple years ago, the multi-time Pro Bowler, All-Pro, the best dang defensive player in the NFL. It is T.J. Watt on the Steeler Authentic. Nice as Amber. Nice indeed on Watt. Watt's in the box. It's T.J.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Watt's in the box.
I always like that one. Or I'll hear Ricky say turn down for Watt.
You know why Ricky got that, though? Because I say it, too. We pulled it together. It was on one of the stickers. The bottom of the sticker
really?
said turn down for Watt.
No way. I never
Yeah,
noticed
it was
that
really
one.
cool.
Oh, look at that. Right on time. Someone said turn down for Watt.
There you go. Perfect timing, guys. Well, we are turned all right. Very, very turned in the break room for all this fire memorabilia. All right. Nice job, Chris Stoddart.
I would also recommend getting into the Diamond Quad. There's only 11 boxes left after we do this next box. So there's not going to be many more quads left. This might be the last one, potentially, based on what's pulled.
Let's do it. Tony Romo still left.
Yeah.
Cam Newton, Patrick Peterson, and Jameson Williams all still available. So a lot of good options, guys, in that Diamond series. And they're all authentic, Alex, and they're all good names. You're not going to get a name in here that you don't like. Like Jim Kelly, for example, is often a filler in here.
Yeah.
A lot of good options.
Big names only. It's the best break in the room. The Diamonds.
So, Josh, we do have some construction work getting done here.
Yeah.
We just moved into this new office space. I know the guys, are doing construction work during the day, so that is what you possibly hear in the break room.
You won't hear it during the night shows.
Yes, the night shows, it will not be there, but you might hear a thing or two at some point during the day shows. And that's going to be very temporary, just for the next week or two, hopefully, to get done with their work. No, it was Joey T trying to get out, not Michael Penix, Josh. Joey T is like, let me out, let me out. The second box in the Diamonds. Second box in our Diamond Double. We have ourselves a salute to service lid. Here's one for you, Josh. Kyron Williams.
Oh, I like that.
One of the best running backs in the NFL. The beautiful LA Rams helmet. He was top 3 in rushing yards 2 years ago. I know he was, I believe, like 6th this last year. One of the absolute best running backs in the game. Notre Dame star, Kyron Williams, Alex.
Yeah, I really liked him at Notre Dame. And he's just one of those running backs you just want on your team because he's always going to fall forward.
Yeah. 7th in rush yards. 1,299 rushing yards. Also, 14 rushing touchdowns, Kyron Williams.
Yeah, touchdown machine.
Absolute beast.
All you had to do last year was just parlay him, Derrick Henry, and
Jalen Hurts, maybe.
Jalen Hurts.
When he played, right?
Yeah.
Jeremiah doing construction right now. There you go. Come do it here, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Come do construction for us, my man. Nice job, Josh, on the Kyron Williams authentic. Josh Andres. 231953 on that order number.
Yeah, I kind of like the running back, too, coming out of Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love.
He looks good.
He looks good. I don't know where he's exactly projected to go. There's a lot of good running backs in this draft class, but might be a steal late round.
I'll give you another great Notre Dame running back. Jerome Bettis.
That's right.
On the Notre Dame lid in that college series.
Yes, sir.
Looks extra sparkly. Notre Dame legend. The bus wore 6 at Notre Dame. There's a 6 on that helmet, not 36. By the way, his nickname, the Bus, I actually read something about it recently, Alex. Jerome Bettis' nickname was given to him by the Notre Dame people. So the Pittsburgh Steelers announcer heard about it from what Notre Dame said about him, and he went with it.
Yeah.
But it's actually originally originated in Notre Dame, that Bettis nickname, the Bus.
Look at that.
And he didn't like it at first, by the way. He wanted something cooler, but then he grew to like it for sure. Jeremiah will work for flexes.
That's like Kevin Durant in the Slim Reaper. He doesn't really like it, but
Sorry, that's funny. I'm reading Brian Maresca's comment. Says, I thought the construction in the background is Ricky and Robbie auditioning for Home Improvement. Tim the Toolman Taylor.
you nailed it, Brian. You absolutely nailed it. That's exactly what's going on.
That's pretty good. Jerome Bettis was a monster. Yes, he is. College double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Let me show off that Bettis real quick. I know the ticker's going to be off for a second. Just a quick peek. This Jerome Bettis lid with that gold face mask, Alex.
It's one of my
with
favorite
the beautiful
ones.
clover looks insane.
Got 11.
So 11 from the Sniper Dave, his new nickname. And this is a double box, right? I could see Robbie as Tim Allen. I can see that. Robbie Lopez is Tim Allen, having all sorts of construction faux pas, right? And then 22, Alex. 11 and 22. Thank you, guys. I could actually see Ricky as Al. I can see that. There's your cast. A work in progress trying to create a man cave masterpiece. So, Josh, you've got my email, brother. Honestly, I would love to get pictures of the man cave, dude. Would love to see videos and pictures because Josh's man cave is a masterpiece, Alex. Absolute masterpiece. What Josh has going. You could see Robbie as Al. I definitely see Robbie more as Tim. Tim, more goofy guy. Ricky's the more wise Al, but either way. My dad created a Packers room when my sister moved out in '94. Smallest room ever, says Jay August. I'm creating a speed flex wall, says Josh. Okay. Get some more flexes here. 6 clicks for our spots. We got Teddy Butler up top. Teddy's got the Michigan and BYU looking for Brady. Chris Stoddard has LSU, Texas A&M. Chris has Notre Dame, Texas, FSU, Navy, and UCLA is Chris as well. Chris has Georgia, Penn State, OSU, Iowa, Michigan State. Chris has Alabama and Miami, and David has Oklahoma, Cal, and Syracuse here. Is Andrew done for open breaks, Alex, when you get a second? Andrew McCallion.
Andrew McCallion. He's got half the spots in the minis.
Okay.
And I want to say that's it. Yep.
So there's a mini break, Andrew, we have still not done yet, my man.
Yeah, halfway there on that. He's got all the spots.
So we got a full-size helmet. I'm not sure about the Fans of UA Helmets Facebook page. That is not run through us, but makes sense we have fans, Alex.
Of course we do.
Does make sense. Ooh, this is a good one. This is one of the fastest players in the National Football League. A very clean Texas A&M Aggie lid. It's Devon Achane.
Oh, yeah.
The Aggies helmet. Look at
That's
this thing.
nice.
This is absolutely sharp. Chris Stoddard had a bunch of spots snagging Devon Achane. That boy, Chris. Very, very nice replica helmet right there on the Achane.
Love that. He dominated for me in fantasy this year.
Right? And he's the future of that Dolphin backfield.
Oh, yeah, they released Mostert.
Exactly. No doubt about it. The future of that backfield. And that's a team that I would not sleep on, Alex.
I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping?
I'm sleeping.
So I was going to say they got speed. Waddle, Hill, HN, stuff you cannot teach. Just got to stay healthy in the quarterback spot. No doubt about that. But cool, says Andrew, to be a fly on Thick Meat's speed flex wall, right? It's got a lot. He has more speed flexes than 99% of people have memorabilia combined, Alex.
Yeah.
Right? Josh. I believe he's got the most wins in UA history, although Craig tends to be lucky, so we'd have to really tally the W's between those two guys, right?
That's true.
Nice lid there, Chris. And one more coming up in the college double. CNW, yeah, more like CAW.
Yeah.
I got some people coming around to the CAW, Alex. Originally, it was like 90-10 CNW. We're closer to 30% now going CAW.
It's all about the CNW.
Right?
CN.
CN, I'm a CA guy
I'm a
personally.
CN guy.
CA guy. 22 coming up, the Emmitt Smith number. 22 out of 30 here in the college. Another full-size authentic coming up. Another full-size authentic coming up. Ooh. I feel a visor on this bad boy, Alex.
Oh.
I feel a visor. Oh, my God. Is this what I think this is? Is this what I think this is? For the first time in the new studio, we got the GOAT, Tom Brady, Michigan Speed Flex, the 6th-round pick, Michigan spot, 1 spot in the break. Teddy Butler, less than $200 for a helmet worth more than $3,000, Alex.
It's ridiculous.
Let's go, Teddy! Mr. Butler! That a boy!
I think we need some fireworks. We need an applause. We need everything.
We need
going on right
everything.
now.
We don't have that set up. Actually, we have not set that up yet.
Not
no.
yet.
We'll get the fireworks and the applause. Actually, the applause I can do, Alex.
Yeah.
I can do that. A little bit of round of applause. That a boy, Teddy! Now, wait. Hold the phone, Alex. Hold the phone. Teddy says, "Go Blue!"
Oh, wow.
He must be a Michigan fan.
He gotta be.
Loving the Tom Brady. Finally got me a Brady. And if he's a Michigan fan, that is the best Brady to get. The first Brady Speed Flex in the new break room. Only fitting. How did Brady's career start? At Michigan, Alex.
Yep.
Fitting the first Brady is a Michigan Tom Brady Speed Flex. This thing is nuts, man. Absolutely iconic. Battled Drew Henson for the starting job. Started late in his career at Michigan, but the NFL resume speaks for itself. 7-time Super Bowl champion, most passing yards, most passing touchdowns, the most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, the GOAT Tom Brady.
And the beauty of the break room, he won that for under $200. 1 spot. That's all.
Incredible.
That's all.
That's incredible. Teddy Bro, says Jared. Wow, 1 spot. Congrats, Teddy, says the Prez. Wow, congrats, says Josh. No way, holy cow, that's sickness now. Congrats, says Jacom. Wow, good win, dude. Congrats. That one hurts, gonna be honest. Yeah, I had a lot of spots,
tough.
Chris.
That's tough, Chris.
We say this all the time, though,
Comes
Alex,
back
and it is
around.
true. It does come back around, but all it takes is 1 lone spot to win in the break room. A lot of customers get intimidated when guys like Josh, Chris, these guys buying 4, 5, 6 spots. If you're gonna buy with 1 spot, whether you go up against 1 person with 7 spots or 7 people with 1 spot, your odds do not change. And sometimes all it takes is 1 to win. The GOAT, Tom Brady.
Beautiful thing. We got to do like an ad because I see Teddy saying he just scared his neighbors. Like the Billy Mays where he like wakes up the old grandma. That's what we got to do with someone winning in the break room.
All right. Man, it's a Michigan kind of day here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, snipes do hurt. Snipes do hurt. Very, very nice lid right there. Teddy Butler, Tom Brady. Flexing on these guys. This lid is absolutely incredible here, Alex. Absolutely incredible on the GOAT. All right, so I think this can go.
Put the flexes on top?
Maybe, yeah. I like that. I'll have this one next to me. This is clean.
Next to each other too?
This is very, very clean.
There we go. And if we get some more flexes, you can always turn them.
Yeah, we could always, we have options. Jersey coming up next. Jersey single number 4. go ahead and drop me a box number. Andrew Roberts, Andrew McCallion. I'm going to go ahead and make a guarantee. Andrew's going to win this break.
That's a bold assumption.
Bold assumption,
Bold.
Alex.
Hot takes.
But which Andrew will it be here? Yeah, it happens sometimes, Chris. It goes in swings. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't. Yeah, Thomas, yeah, he is the best quarterback in football. Best quarterback in football history, which also makes it the most expensive autograph.
That's
Now,
right.
Tom Brady, we know for his long career, Alex, he took pay cuts when it came to setting up a better team. No pay cuts taken when he charges autographs, though. He'll take all the money for the autograph, Tom Brady.
Oh, was it Box Collar Mojo too? Look at that.
Was it
Beautiful
Box
thing.
Collar Mojo?
Beautiful thing.
It was Box Collar Mojo. How about that, Teddy? You see, it's real, guys. It is real. We have Pumpernickel Jerry. That's Andrew Roberts with 11. 11 coming up in the jersey break. Tom Brady heat here in the break room, Alex. Boy, that was cool, man. That was very, very cool. All right, 6 times, guys, for our spots in the jersey break. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 4, 5, and 6. So we have Andrew McCallion. Actually, I'm going to read the spots that Andrew Roberts has because Andrew McCallion does have the lion's share. So Andrew Roberts has the AFC South, and Andrew's got the AFC West here. So baseball break's going to be in a little bit, Alex. We're going to have probably a 1 and 4 soon. I would say baseball will be in the next few days, but I would probably say not today on the baseball. We have a basketball that will actually go before baseball, but we are going to have a baseball break. I'd probably look for it about this weekend, Alex.
Yeah.
Probably this weekend, although with how quickly the sellout series, it could be possibly in a couple days, but I would say not today.
Yeah, maybe late Saturday, early Sunday.
Yeah.
But you never know.
You never know. I mean, when these guys sell out these breaks, Alex, you never know.
Yeah.
So we got ourselves Andrew McCallion, by the way, has been one patient son of a gun. New guy last night, did not have the luck to start, but maybe it's about to turn around, Alex. He's got a John Taylor jersey. A Super Bowl champion receiver, Jerry Rice's Robin, former Pro Bowler. Congrats, Andrew McCallion, on the John Taylor jersey. Thomas says Brett Favre was the second best. I mean, I would definitely put Brett Favre in my top 10. I would not put him second best, but, you know, opinions are there to be had, right?
Yeah. Too many turnovers for me.
Too many turnovers to
Do
be
love
number
the
2.
gunslinger in him, but too many turnovers.
Yeah, Favre is, for me, the bottom half of the top 10. That 8 to 10 range, give or take.
Yeah, not the best Packers quarterback in my opinion.
No, he's the second or third best. And you're going to Bart Starr back in the day. They're pretty good Packer quarterbacks.
Yeah, sadly.
You got it, Alex. Now, I'll tell you this, Alex. There's going to be a better baseball item in a 1 and 4 than maybe the baseball series itself, because there's going to be some really good baseball stuff in our next 1 and 4.
Yeah.
You might want to rise for it if you catch my drift. Am I right with that one? I believe it's a rise in there. All of us rising.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully that you catch my drift, Alex, on that
I had
one.
a gavel, I would.
Right? Isn't the captain in that one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of Yankees in the next one.
And one of the best bowlers. That's a baseball player.
Ooh, which one is that?
Bowls like 300s. He can also dunk.
Was it
Oh,
Mookie?
there
No?
you go.
Mookie's in there?
Yeah.
See, I looked at it and I thought Judge and I thought Jeter, but Mookie's pretty good as well. Where would you put Big Ben, Andrew? Big Ben's got to be.
Underrated.
He's probably right around Brett Favre, that 8, 9, 10 range, give
Yeah.
or take. We pulled Big Ben last night, by the way. A rare auto in the break room, Ben Roethlisberger.
Jay August, that would be awesome.
See, it's kind of funny because when you said that, I was thinking Pete Weber as well in my head.
And we get
But I
it.
think he's not a baseball player.
We get the inscription. Who do you think you are? I am.
I just went bowling recently, and I did that at the alley, Alex.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
fun. Very, very fun. I did not bowl a 300, though. I did see a video online, though. There's a new world record. A guy bowled a 300 in under 90 seconds.
Wow.
They had 2 lanes going
Ah,
for
so
him.
just-
So
okay.
he was going one lane to the other,
Yep.
speed bowling.
That's insane.
No, there's no bowling stuff. No. We're hoping eventually.
Would you want bowling?
Yeah, would you want bowling stuff? Bowling tech is out of control, says Jay August. Vault double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Let's see Mr. Joe Montana here in the vault double. And Jared says, sad day when we traded Mookie. Are you a Red Sox fan, Jared? Right? He was traded from the Red Sox to the Dodgers, right?
That is correct.
So that's a sad day if you're a Red Sox fan. Our GM Jeff is still crying about it, Alex.
I would.
He's still got tears in his office. So 2 to go in that mini double, by the way. 2 to go in that mini double. I need 2 numbers in the vault. We have numbers 16, 26, and 30. There's 3 boxes left, Alex. One of them is Joe Montana.
And there's a vault key.
Thomas Sweeney, Kurt Warner is definitely, as far as prime quarterbacks, top 10. But he started at 28 years old, so he's probably just outside the top 10.
I think all the people you're listing are around the same area for me.
Yeah. Like right around that 8 to 10 to 11, 12 range. I think a prime Kurt Warner probably is better than Brett Favre, but Kurt Warner did it for 10 years. Brett Favre did it for 20 years.
Yeah.
So we got to get a little bit of a longevity tiebreaker, but I do love Kurt Warner. All right, so we got Wheel from Jared, and Andrew's got a Ben signed jersey. There we go. Is that Wheel times 2, Jared? Let me know, sir.
Yeah, for any non-single box breaks, if it's a double or quad, just make sure you just specify a little times 2.
Yeah, Wheel times 2 or type Wheel and Wheel again.
Yeah.
Speaking of top quarterbacks of all time, Mount Rushmore, top 4 quarterback ever for me, Joe Montana.
Exactly.
Joe Montana still left in this vault series. Joe Montana could be coming up here next, potentially. I'm going to go ahead and do Wheel times 2 anyway, because if no one calls out numbers, de facto is the Wheel. I have not pulled up my picker wheel yet, though, Alex. See, new stuff in the break room every day. So we have, let's see, 16, 26, and 30. 16, 26, and 30. Let's see what 2 numbers the Wheel wants here. Good luck, guys. Show me something good. We got the Saquon box, Alex. 26.
6.
We'll get 26 off the ticker and off the wheel. And then the last box in this double. And once I pull up the wheel, numbers are closed. I know Jerry went from wheel, then went to 16 and 30. And it's going to be 16 and 26 what the wheel wanted. Steve Young is Thomas's favorite 49er. We have a Steve Young mini helmet in the minis. So there you go.
The last one, right?
Yep, 30's the last one. So 30 left over for the last vault single. There's a vault key and a Joe Montana in the final few boxes here. Could Joe be in Joe's box, says Jeff. Oh, yeah, number 16 in box 16.
Oh.
That's possible. The great Joe Montana. I just watched the Kurt Warner movie, The American Underdog, and the start of the movie, Alex, he's watching Joe Montana Super Bowl footage, his inspiration. So a lot of the quarterbacks in the late 90s, early 2000s, that was their biggest hero, Joe Montana. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Joe Montana, Gene, you've got the NFC West for the Montana spot. We have the NFC North is James Hamblin. We got Chris Stoddard, NFC South. Joshua Kukish, NFC East. Gene Graffam, NFC West. Jared Menser, AFC North. James Hamblin, AFC South. Kenneth McQuaid. Welcome, Kenneth. Let us know your team and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Then Chris Stoddard, AFC West.
I think of 21 Jump Street when I hear McQuaid.
I think of Dennis McQuaid.
Yep.
So, but awesome guy. Kurt Warner movie was good, Thomas. I learned a lot about his personal life and his wife. I knew a lot about the football journey, you know, Arena Football League. That stuff I already knew, but I learned a lot about Kurt Warner's personal life. All right, they're asking, could we see number 16 in box 16? And that positive mojo out there potentially for one of the best quarterbacks of all time. And turns out, Alex, it is number 16 in box 16. Joe Montana. Salute to Service Authentic. It is Gene Graffam, one spot. Beautiful hit, Joe Montana. 4-time Super Bowl champion. And one thing Montana has over Mahomes, over Brady, undefeated in the Super Bowl. 4-0. He never lost. Great job, Gene. Joe Montana, STS Authentic. Love that one, Alex.
You got it.
Absolutely love that helmet. With the white ink, San Fran legend, Fanatic certified. Love it. Gene!
You can't knock anything about Joe Montana.
You can't. Dude was cool, calm under pressure. A lot of scouting reports, right? They talk about the NFL draft scouting reports. That rookie is calm and composed like Joe Montana. Leader like Joe Montana. Part of the quarterback job is get in the huddle, inspire your teammates. This guy did it better than anybody.
Yeah.
The great Joe Montana. Very nice, Gene. Gene was brand new last night. New customer. So this could be Gene's first ever win, actually, on Joe Montana. Joe's elbow wow in Casey gave me nightmares, says Jay August. Yeah, after his great Niner career, he was very good for the Chiefs in the 90s as well, Joe Montana. Love that lid, Gene. Very, very nice on the Montana Authentic. I think we could probably put this in instead of one of the Michigan lids. They do look the exact same. Or the Lewis.
I was going to say the Lewis.
I like diversity, Alex. Let's put it in maybe. I mean, I think Lewis won't make the final cut either with all the stuff coming up.
Charles out.
Let's get Charles out just so we can diversify the table just a little bit here. Joe Montana. And it is Gene's first ever win. And a good one, Gene. And a good one with Joe Montana. That works. I mean, Brady and Montana kind of a pretty good duo together. Mount Rushmore. Jay August is booing the Charles Woodson. Yeah, you know, we have so many different stuff in the break room personally. I know Jay August is a Packer fan, but when we do our social media hits, I think of showing off, hey, Ultimate Autographs has different helmets, not just Michigan helmets, Alex. Takes a lot to do the same helmet twice, in my personal opinion. But I get it. Packer fans want the Woodson back. They respect the legend. All right, the second helmet coming up. Ooh, this is one of my all-time favorite players, Alex. My favorite fullback of all time. It's the A-Train, Mike Allstott. Love the Buccaneer helmet. Looks very, very fresh. 6-time Pro Bowler. Had more than 900 rushing yards as a fullback, Alex. Nice job, Chris. Mike Allstott.
There you go.
That is what I'm talking about, Chris Stoddard. That is what I'm talking about. Mike Allstott rep. We do have a big man on campus single coming up.
And then a jersey after that.
All right. Thank you, guys. How's that next diamond looking, Alex?
It's still kind of open, surprisingly.
All right. Let's get those diamonds, guys. We'll put the Allstott back in the box. Part of that Warwick Dunn, Mike Allstott duo.
Oh, yeah.
Speed and power. You know, that Buccaneer offense, Brad Johnson was just all right. It was their running game was their offense, and Mike Allstott part of it as a running back and as a blocker, the fullback. Chris says, thanks, guys. Looks super nice. Absolutely. Looks very, very nice. Mike Allstott. All right, so we have a college single, which, by the way, Alex, there's a lot of great stuff left in this college series.
Oh, big time.
I know just the Brady, but I mean, there's that insane Staubach. There's that insane Devontae Smith flex, Jerome Bettis. A lot of good stuff left here. Warren Sapp on defense. Very, very important, Thomas. No doubt about that. I was talking about the Buccaneers offense. College single. Number 1, go ahead and drop me a box number. It's Jason Smorosky, Thomas Sweeney, Jeremy Marshall, and Josh Andres. And then we do have a jersey break right behind us here. Having fun in the first show in the new studio here. I know during the noon show, we will definitely knock out a mini break as well, Alex. 2 to go. Up to you guys. If we're still busy after 2 o'clock, we can keep going. If it's about 2:15, in order to slow down, we'll take a brief lunch break and regroup for the 3 p.m. show. Oh, you're good, Thomas. No problem. Warren Sapp, probably the best Buccaneer on that team, my man. Absolute beast. No doubt about that. You're good. No need to apologize, brother. You're good. All right, so who's got a number? College is out of 30. Had the sick Brady already, but more heat coming up. Aesthetically, though, I like that Jerome Bettis the best, Alex, personally, aesthetically. Ricky Williams, Adrian Peterson, Devontae Smith are all speed flexes. Roger Staubach is a clean lid. And just wait till Chandler gets in the break room. Chandler is a diehard Florida State fan. He sees that Deion Sanders. He's not leaving that Deion Sanders. Yeah, vault key in that last vault box. So Jeremy wants the wheel. You're good, Charles. Welcome, sir. What's your squad, brother? Charles buying in that jersey break, which is next, Charles Nelson. Sonka still in there. Yes, JJ. Larry Sonka speed flex in the practice squad. All right, so out of 30 in the college. Spinning that wheel. Looks like we got number 3. Number 3 here. Up. Thank you, Alex. Let's get these guys thrown in the randomizer here. Let's have some fun. 6 times on the way. Charles is an Atlanta fan. There we go. We got some great Falcon stuff in the break room. There could be a Michael Vick lurking anywhere, right? Vault key's $100, new troop. The last vault key's $100. Josh Andres up top in the Michigan BYU spot. We got Jeremy in the LSU A&M spot. It is Josh Notre Dame in Texas. Thomas Sweeney, FSU, Navy, UCLA. Georgia and Penn State is Jason. OSU, Iowa, Michigan State is Josh. Alabama, Miami is Josh. And Oklahoma, Cal, and Syracuse is Josh as well.
3 to go now in that college double, guys.
Let's go. Let's knock out at least one more college double during the noon show. Box 3 coming up in the college. What do we have in here, Alex? We do have a full-size authentic on the way. Full-size authentic. Ooh. This team apparently is very featured in this series. I love this one. I had fun with this one, Alex. Mm-hmm. He had the best game in the Super Bowl this last year.
Xavier Worthy.
Statistically, the best game in the Super Bowl. I don't care what time. We play 60 minutes. 2 touchdowns in the big game. Well over 100 yards receiving. It's Xavier Worthy.
Good stuff, Josh.
Josh Andres had the iconic combine. I believe the fastest time in combine history.
That's right.
Showed in the NFL. This guy is an absolute beast. He's going to be so good for the Chiefs.
It's only year 1.
I mean, think about this, too. Rashee Rice coming back. I know they got to clean up the offensive line a little bit, but I look for more of the Mahomes 2020, 2021, 22, 2018, like that 5,000-yard type guy with this guy as a receiver, Xavier Worthy. Love the Texas lid. Nice job, Josh. Xavier Worthy, authentic.
Yeah, Chiefs, it looks like they might be losing Trey Smith unless Travis Kelce restructures his contract. Otherwise, probably not going to have enough money for him. Otherwise, they need tackles. Trey Smith.
Oh, for Trey Smith. I thought about Worthy. I mean, he's still a rookie.
No.
Or second-year player.
Worthy's good. They got him locked up.
Yeah.
They need tackles. The interior's amazing.
You know what, though?
Tackles
you know
bad.
what the Chiefs do? They draft well, Alex.
Exactly.
They might draft in the second round. They'll get the right players. Xavier Worthy, another late round pickup. Another great draft pick for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Worthy.
Yeah, and with one of their first 2 picks, I'd be shocked they didn't take a tackle.
All I want for the Chiefs and the Bears both is
It's just-
offensive line.
Yeah, offensive line. right?
That's all I'm requesting for this year. Give me some big dudes up front. Nice job, Josh, on Xavier Worthy.
Because the Chiefs have the best interior with Tooney. When they did have Trey Smith, let's see if they can keep him or not. And then obviously Creed
Well,
Humphrey.
Tooney played out of position.
Yeah.
So that'll help him for sure. Yeah, we get Todd Helton a lot in the break room,
Oh, yeah.
Charles.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I have not seen him yet on a Tennessee helmet, but
No.
you never know. I've seen
It'd be interesting.
I've seen Magic Johnson on a Michigan State football helmet, so I just don't know if Todd Helton's a big enough name for us to put in a college series.
Yeah.
He'd be in the baseball break, but I don't think he's big enough for the college series.
2 to go now in the college double.
Let's go. Jersey single number 5. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Angie, Joshua, David, Charles, and Mark. We're about to be possibly caught up, but I don't think so because that college is 2 to go, like you mentioned. The diamond doubles 4 to go. And we do have 2 to go in the mini double. So, yeah, we're moving, we're grooving. Yeah, 100% Sheldon. The game is won in the trenches. The Eagles do a great job drafting O-line, D-line, and they draft Georgia players, which usually works out pretty good. You draft Georgia players, works out pretty good.
Who would have thought?
So I see Mark's had a couple of boxes, but Dave was first with box 6. Thank you, Dave. 6 coming off the ticker in the jerseys. All right, all right, all right.
Got Matthew McConaughey in the break room.
I love Matthew McConaughey. I just watched one of my favorite chick flicks. One of my favorite rom-coms. It's so good.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I love that movie.
Good one.
Yeah, the fiance and I have to watch romantic movies in the month of February.
Oh, yeah, you get to say that now.
Yes.
There
Yeah,
you go.
fancy, right?
Yeah.
Fancy. So 6 times on the way for our jersey break. But yeah, that's one of the ones I requested because I got to pick some of them. She picked some of them. That was a special request for me, Alex. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
That's a good one. I like that one. I think She's the Man's kind of funny.
She's the Man. Okay. Yeah, we did watch My Big Fat Greek Wedding, which was fun. And we have Fever Pitch on deck. I think it's the
Fever
next
Pitch is a good one.
Love Fever Pitch. Mark Muro, NFC North. Charles Nelson, NFC South. David Murak, NFC East. Charles Nelson, NFC West. Marky Mark, AFC North. Angie, AFC South. Joshua Cook looking to cook in the East. And Angie Nielsen, AFC West, excuse me. So the teams are just kind of randomly determined, Josh, but they're roughly picked
By like the best hits.
by like the best hits. Like, for example, if you go to the listing for the college series.
like Brady and Devontae Smith, you won't win together.
Exactly. But look at it this way, too. Some of them have 3 teams, some have 2.
Yeah.
Brady only has 1 team with him because obviously Brady and Charles Woodson. So, like the other best hits, Notre Dame, would not be paired with Brady. LSU not paired with Brady. For example, that Speed Flex, Devontae Smith, Bama, not paired with Brady. So we try to roughly make each spot equally good as best we can. Obviously, the Michigan spot, when the Brady is out there, is the most coveted spot.
Yeah.
But they're roughly determined to make it roughly even. We Are Marshall's a good movie as well, Charles. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a very picky guy, but I've never seen a football movie I haven't liked, Alex. I'll put it that way. There's some that are better than others, but I've never seen one that I'm like, that movie stinks. I did hear the movie with about Sean Payton's not good, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, I have not seen it either.
Yeah. I used to watch this guy play football as a kid, though. One of my favorite Bears of all time, Lance Briggs.
Love that.
Former Pro Bowl linebacker. A lot of the credit went to Brian Urlacher, but Lance Briggs, also an absolute beast. Mark Muro, NFC North, number 55, the great Lance Briggs. Very nice jersey there, Mark. All right. 7-time Pro Bowler, Alex Lance Briggs. This guy, like, my opinion, I think it's going to take a long time, but I think when it's all said and done, he'll be in Canton. It might be one of those Veterans Committee picks, but I would put this guy in my personal Hall of Fame.
I hope so.
It'd be nice.
I mean, seeing some of the people that got left out, I know it just means they're not first ballot, but Luke Kuechly and Eli Manning not getting in was something.
Torrey Holt's still not in.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Or
either.
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith's got some other issues.
I heard he's cheating. He's like doing affairs.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Yeah, with Baltimore Ravens band members.
But that should have nothing to do with the Hall of Fame.
No,
I will
but
say.
I mean, T.O.'s not in the Hall of Fame either.
No, he's in the Hall of Fame, but he
Is
wasn't
T.O.
first ballot.
Oh, that's what
That
it
was the controversy. He
Yeah.
wasn't first ballot, and he got angry, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Minis left Sheldon. We have Marshall Faulk, who's in the Hall of Fame. Emmett Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Steve Young, all in the Hall of Fame. A.J. Brown, Tyreek Hill, future Hall of Famers. And then Luke Kuechly, secondary headliner. C.J. 2K as well in the minis. And you are welcome. Oh, Charles Nelson was an extra in the movie. There we go, Charles. That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Meet Matthew. I've never seen it. Got to meet Matthew. But sounds cool, brother. Are we caught up, Alex?
Surprisingly, we are, but we are close on some breaks. So 1 to
Okay.
go on the college double, 2 to go still in that mini double, and 4 to go in both practice squad and diamond doubles.
All right, let's drop this college double link in. 1 spot left. This one is obviously going down. It's the college double. 1 spot left above. And then you said, let's see, mini double drop in as well. That's 2 to go. That one will go down this show as well. Here's the mini double. I think we can knock out all of these, but these two for sure. Let's get them done ASAP. Mini double, 2 spots left. Busy first show in the new break room.
Of course.
Busy first show. Alex doing a great job. Good to have you back on Wednesday, sir. Busy show.
I would expect nothing less from these guys.
Right? Yeah, they attack every day. Diamond double is also 4 to go, by the way. So we're not far there in that diamond double as well.
Sean Cummings closing that college.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, brother. Coming in hot for the close, Sean. I know Sheldon got in there as well. I believe Sheldon closed the minis.
There we go.
No, I agree, Prez. That's not why he's left out, because this is more recent. It's not the only reason why, but yeah, Steve Smith should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, no,
no doubt about it.
That's just a recent thing.
It's a
going on.
recent thing, Prez.
Yeah, it's not why.
It's not why. It's a recent thing for sure. Oh, you got to meet Matthew McConaughey. Oh, my God. Was he cool?
I mean,
He seems
there's
very
no way
cool.
he wasn't.
He's very cool. You want to hear something embarrassing I probably shouldn't share on the air, Alex?
Okay.
Everyone's got like a man crush, female crush. My 2 man crushes are Matthew McConaughey and David Beckham.
Oh, there you go.
So there's your embarrassing comment of the
You
of
like
the
a little
day.
tan?
I'm gonna regret saying this. We're moving on. Moving on. David Murak, Brandon Boudreaux, Sean Cummings, Michael Grimm, and Sean Cummings again. We got 5 and 29 from Grimm. Be careful, Prez. You don't want to get his lawyers involved. Allegedly, an associate of his may or may not have done something. I would be careful, President. It's a live recording. I would not want to make Ray Lewis mad, Alex.
No.
I would be very careful with those words.
Do OJ's lawyers still come after people?
OJ's lawyers still come after people. The OJ Simpson estate. Messi's my favorite athlete, Brian. He's my favorite, like, sports personality, period. But he's not necessarily a man crush, per se. I don't know. Messi does look cool in his new look, though. He's got a little bit of that, like...
some pretty cool murals of him in Miami.
That's awesome. I'm sure he's everywhere. Yeah, Messi's my favorite athlete. 5 and 29. Grim Reaper was first on those box calls. I love making comment uncomfortable, says, thank you, President. I want to make sure you're not uncomfortable, because if Ray Lewis comes after you, my man, I don't think any Secret Service will protect you. I would just be careful. Don't poke the bear, Ray Lewis. You just don't want to go there, right? All right, fine. Messi's on my list. Fine. Everyone is shocked to not hear Messi. Oh. I have not seen the OJ Netflix documentary personally. I know Nicolette has. I've seen the ESPN one. I've seen the show. Was it good, Nicolette? I feel like I know enough about the situation. I don't want to know more.
It was just crazy because there was just a lot of evidence that was never actually like.
Oh, I know.
used.
Yeah.
Like so much.
Mhm.
I had no idea about any of that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. See, I already know that, though. I've seen enough on the subject, so
And it's probably just like it's just the detectives and stuff.
yeah.
talking and-
I don't know if I want to give more attention to.
I feel like
the
I've already
juice.
seen like 2 of them. How many more can
Well,
you make?
there was a 6-part ESPN.
I watched that one.
and then there was the show on FX, which I also watched.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I feel like I've already learned enough about it.
That's what I'm saying.
HBO did
Oh, wait.
wanna
It looks like there's only 7 names.
something.
Only 7 names? Oh, my bad. Let me grab one more name. I'm going to re-randomize, guys. I do got to have 8 names in here. I did not grab the last name. That's my bad. Sean Cummings. Thank you, Alex. Got to randomize 8 names for it to be legit here. You're good, guys. I did not copy the last one, Sean Cummings. 8 names in here. So, yeah, I just... I'm honestly terrified of all those lawyers, Alex. It's a live stream. I'm just going to plead the fifth when it comes to doing those type of things. Plead the fifth.
Well, there's also stuff with Jalen Carter, and that's why he dropped in the draft.
Right? So Michigan and BYU spot is Sean Cummings. Brandon Boudreaux, LSU A&M. Michael Grimm, Notre Dame and Texas. Brandon's got FSU, Navy, UCLA, Georgia, Penn State is Brandon. OSU, Iowa, Michigan State is Sean. We got Brandon, Alabama, Miami, and David, Oklahoma, Cal, and Syracuse here. Thank you, guys. I don't know what was put there. I just know that the opposing team did kind of butcher the case. Just don't bring out gloves. I'll leave it at that, Alex. Don't bring out gloves.
I do know one thing. We give out verdicts of wins here.
Yes, we do. Yeah, of course, Prez. Last thing I want is someone to put it on the internet. This man goes after OJ Ray Lewis, and, you know, there goes my show. Now, we got ourselves a beautiful helmet. Ooh, this one. Speaking of Ray Lewis, I think Ray Lewis just got bumped. He just got bumped for the bus. All aboard the bus.
Beep, beep.
Jerome Bettis, the beautiful gold face mask, the beautiful gold clover, Pro Football Hall of Famer, College Football Hall of Famer, one of the best running backs of all time, Jerome Bettis, Notre Dame spot, Michael Grimm.
There you go.
He is rethinking everything.
Yeah.
The numbers, the luck for Michael, you, my man, are on fire.
Woo.
And you can see actually you here in the helmet, Alex, a little bit. Not clearly, but
little
you're
bit,
here in the
just a little bit.
background.
Somewhere in there.
Love this one.
Yeah.
Number 6 in college, Jerome Bettis. Box number Mojo. He says,
He's
F
excited.
yeah.
He's excited.
I'd be excited too.
Yeah.
Jerome Bettis, Notre Dame authentic. Very nice matte finish, nice lid, the shut authentic. The thing that stands out to me, Alex, is the gold face mask.
Love it.
Look at this thing. Now, I always tell the story. I told Colin about a year ago, Alex, that Jerome Bettis was 8th all time in rushing yards. He was shocked.
You're shocked?
He did not believe me. This dude was not just a power back. This dude was a great running back, period. All aboard the bus, Jerome Bettis.
Yeah. Charles Nelson, as long as you guys are closing out jersey breaks, we do them. If we're not closing them out, we don't do them.
Exactly. Now, Charles, if for some reason the jersey break does not happen during this show, we'll do the jersey break at 3 p.m.
Yeah, I know he's got one coming up soon.
Awesome. Great job there, Michael. Jerome Bettis.
Or no, we just did his.
We just did his, but there will be one coming up, I'm sure, relatively soon.
Yeah, it was a Lance Briggs. You did not to win.
1 down, 1 to go. Actually, let me write this up for Michael. Just needs Williams now, he says, right? Ricky Williams does have that Texas spot. Could be a running back spot for Michael. Boy, that tax return getting put to good use, Alex.
That's how you do it.
Getting put to good use. Dave, a Notre Dame fan, the helmet he was looking for. Well, Dave, there could be another Notre Dame Joe Theismann hanging out, Alex, maybe. Could be in here. We've had Lou Holtz before. You never know.
You ever seen like a dual sign? I haven't seen it in a minute, but Ian Book is basically cool.
Okay. Great college players.
Yeah.
Very good college players.
It's like I would want Jameis Winston on college with Johnny Manziel on college.
Ian Book was really good
Yeah, in college.
at quarterback. All right, we got box 29. Michael's a Michigan fan. There you go. Already saw Brady and Woodson in this series. Got Michigan and Notre Dame here. Notre Dame for Montana. Notre Dame for the bus. Got some Blue Bloods here in this college series today. Blue Bloods. Speaking of blue blood programs, here's another one. One of the best, if not the best defensive tackle in the league. Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, Jalen Carter on the Georgia Bulldog helmet. Awesome lid. That is Brandon Boudreaux, Georgia spot. Congrats on Jalen Carter.
Nice. I mean, best D tackle in the league right now. It's him or Chris Jones. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, right?
One's just older, one's younger.
Yeah, if he's not the best right now, he certainly will be in the near future, Jalen Carter.
Oh, yeah, there's like a clip of Aaron Donald being like, I retired, not wondering if, there's going to be a D tackle that could step up and be close to me. He's like, I don't got to worry. Jalen Carter's here.
He's so good. Take Georgia defensive guys.
It's really that easy.
And good things will happen, man. Good things will happen. Jalen Carter.
And now already has a Super Bowl win.
Mm-hmm. I still got nightmares over that Super Bowl, Alex. I'm trying to move on from it. And here comes Jalen Carter, right? Rough.
Tomlin just got sacked.
Yeah, I got sacked. I told you I was in that game.
Yeah, I know.
I was inside the Chiefs player bodies.
Yeah.
We have a mini double next. Mini double on deck. Let's see here. Huddle up. We got Andrew McCallion, William Maynor, David Murak, and Sheldon Kittle. Oh, he's a dog, all right. Literally. Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Mini double box. 2 boxies here. And then we are a little open. 4 to go in the diamond double, 4 to go in the practice squad double, 5 to go in the jersey break. So if we're like 1 or 2 to go, we'll keep going. Otherwise, if not, this could possibly be the last break of the show. We do have a 3 p.m. show, though, not too far behind. We do also have a diamond wheel spin. So, Alex, let's do this. If that diamond break is full, obviously they'll be in the wheel spin. If not, we'll at least do the diamond wheel spin after this. Then we can revisit. I just dropped my pen. There we go. 11 and 22. Let me look at my ticker. Yeah, they're not on the ticker, Sheldon, so neither's on the ticker. Ticker's at the bottom there. 11 and 22 are not on the ticker. Call one that is on that ticker, my man. I trade the Bettis for Woodson all day. Okay. 5 and 17. That's actually a pretty good trade. I would rather have the Bettis personally because I think it looks cooler, but depends on who you like, right? Both guys are legends.
Yeah, I would say Woodson is better all time at his position than Bettis is at his.
A little bit better. Yeah, I agree
not
with
much,
that.
but a little bit.
But Bettis is also a running back, which is typically cooler. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty fair trade offer, if you ask me. Pretty fair trade offer. So, Jared, I have not seen anything on a trade for an Edelman Speed Flex in our show, Jared Menzer. So I have not seen anything. So I haven't seen anything. Have you seen anything in the comments?
Show, no.
So not sure what you're talking about, Jared, to be honest, when it comes to trades. We typically reserve trades to stuff that was won this day. So if any trades are happening from a previous Speedflex one, that's on you guys to figure it out.
Yeah. We would even prefer in the same show.
Yes. So I want to see the next vault as well, New Troop. There's only 6 to go in the last vault box right now.
Closed.
This was the other day I emailed Lucas to get him tracking. Okay. Yeah, I would email customer service. We have not heard on this trade. So that's on you guys to figure it out. So good luck, guys. 6 times coming up here in our mini double. 4, 5, and 6. All right, William Maynor in the NFC North. NFC South is Sheldon Kittle. We got Andrew McCallion, NFC East, NFC West. David Murak, AFC North. Sheldon Kittle, AFC South. Andrew McCallion, AFC East and AFC West. Box 5 in the mini helmets. Oh, man. He got off to a cold start yesterday, but Andrew's heating up. The best lefty quarterback of all time, Alex. Hall of Famer Steve Young on the Slate Mini. Two-time MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl record, 6 passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
That record will be tough to top, right? Very tough to top.
Yeah.
Nice job, Andrew. Steve Young mini helmet.
Yeah, part of the biggest blowout in Super Bowl history, right?
That was Eric Bieniemy's Chargers playing in that game. Bieniemy had 1 carry for 3 yards. The Charger fullback.
Dominated.
Fun fact. Fun fact for Eric
Bears running back
Bieniemy.
coach.
That's right.
Yeah.
For a running back coach, that's like
awesome.
an incredible
That's
hire
top
for the
tier.
Bears.
It's top tier.
Find me a better running back coach.
I mean, the guy went from being an OC for Super Bowl winning Chiefs teams to now being the running back coach for the Bears. I'll take that all day.
That's crazy, man. The guy is. I know Andy Reid runs a lot of the offenses, and I know there's a lot of factors, offensive line, receiver pieces. I'm not putting it all on one man, but that offense when he was OC versus Matt Nagy, it's a little bit different. A little bit different.
I would agree.
So 17 coming up, 17 in the minis. We've got ourselves another headliner in the NFC West. It's Marshall Faulk on the Rams mini right here. Very nice, Andrew. One of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season, Marshall Faulk. Nice mini right there, Andrew. Hall of Fame running back, former MVP, Super Bowl champion. I can go on and on.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best backs ever, Marshall Faulk.
And just one of those things, I know you've said it before. Imagine if they didn't have so many weapons, how much better his stats would be, and if he played in today's era.
Right? His rushing numbers would be crazy because the Rams were a passing offense.
Yeah.
It was Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, but Marshall Faulk was an absolute beast.
How about that double up, man?
Right? Josh says no on that trade offer, which makes sense. We talked about Bettis and Woodson being fairly even trade offer, but obviously Josh is a Packer fan, so to him, he wants the Packer player, which I don't blame him one bit, right? I'm not a Packer fan. I am a Jerome Bettis fan, so I'd want the Jerome Bettis, Alex. So he says no dice on the trade.
Did fill up that diamond double, and like I told you guys earlier, there might be a chance that this is the last quad. I think it's going to be the last quad.
Yeah, let's
do
go.
Another one.
Drop me 2 box numbers in the diamond double. Want to see Cam Newton, Patrick Peterson flexes, and one of my favorite sports announcers, Alex. Get mad at me, Tony Romo. That's my boy. I love Tony Romo. I blame the Chiefs' loss on him not calling the game.
Okay.
CBS, Tony Romo. They always win. You know what, bro? I'll do it for you, says Josh. Are you sure, Josh? Might be a trade, Alex. Looks like Charles Woodson for Jerome Bettis.
Oh.
Okay. But Josh is really nice.
Josh is one of the nicest people I know.
He is one of the nicest people for sure. 12 and 18.
For the Diamonds?
For the Diamonds, yes, sir. Brandon Boudreau in this one. Thank you, Brandon. And these guys are getting in the Chase Wheelspin, Alex. Boy, that is awfully nice of Mr. Andres. Awfully, awfully nice, brother. He's a good guy, that Josh Andres, Alex.
12 and 17, right?
12 and 18. I'm sorry, 12 and 18. Yeah, that Bettis one is nice. Michigan guys who appreciated more, he says. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's I thought I put it down here. That's right here. I got you, Steve Young. Yeah, Josh is a good guy. Good people, Mr. Andres. Alrighty, guys. 6 times on the way here. Good luck. Right? Bless you, bless you. Brandon, you've got the NFC North, NFC South. Josh Andres in the NFC East, NFC West. Brandon, AFC North and South. And Josh, AFC East and AFC West. The game changers here coming up. Diamond double box. 12 and 18. Let's see here. The Brady and Manning boxes, Alex. pretty good football numbers, if you ask me.
That trade was confirmed, right?
Yes. So
right.
Bettis for Charles Woodson. Both college authentics. You see, I keep seeing these helmets ever since the Super Bowl, Alex. A 6-time Pro Bowl cornerback. It's Big Play Slay, Darius Slay on the Eagle Authentic. Josh Andres, congrats on Darius Slay right there. Very, very nice lid, Alex. Big Play Slay.
Oh, yeah.
Former Lion great, he was. Was really good with the Lions, led the NFL in interceptions in 2017 as a Lion. Been really good with the Eagles. Nice job there, Josh Darius Slay. That Eagles defense, like, they're so good on the defensive line, but also so good with the cornerbacks and the safeties. They have no weakness, man. No weakness whatsoever. Nice job, Josh, on Darius Slay.
Very nice. I actually saw, apparently he was saying, if he doesn't come back to the Eagles or he doesn't retire, he'd be open to a Lions reunion.
Makes sense. Go win another ring, Alex, right?
Yeah, help out the Lions, which I would not like.
They do need a little bit of help, so that would help them for sure.
I mean, you saw what he did with the young corners in Philly, too. Maybe he can help out Terry and Arnold.
Yeah, mentor.
Yeah.
All right, box 18 coming up. 18 out of 30 in the Diamonds. Let's see here. Looking for the Patrick Peterson flex, the Cam Newton flex, Tony Romo authentic. Speaking of the Lions, secondary headliner Jameson Williams in here as well. Ooh, this one's heavy, Alex, if you catch my drift.
Man.
This one is heavy, if you catch my drift. We got ourselves a beautiful helmet. Former MVP, Heisman Trophy winner, Cam Newton on the Panthers. Salute to service. That is the NFC South. Brandon Boudreaux. We got the Carolina Blue Ink. #1 Cam Newton, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. MVP, Heisman winner, 15-1 season. Awesome lid for Brandon. I believe first all time at the current moment in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback, Alex.
Okay.
Cam Newton, which makes sense, right? Makes a lot of sense. Nice hit, says Josh. Nice congrats, says Jacom. That-a-boy, Brandon. Cam Newton flex. Flexing on these guys. Cam Newton, man. This guy,
So good.
in his prime, Hall of Fame worthy. Injuries caught up to him. Might be Hall of very good guy, Alex, but in his prime, this guy was Hall of Fame level.
Oh, yeah. Came in instantly. I think his first 2 games were his only 400-yard passing games.
Right? He was
so
really
good.
good. Really, really good. Cam Newton. Cannon arm, great athlete, great player, great hit. Brandon Boudreaux. Can we only do 4 here? Could we fit a 5th?
I think we can fit a 5th.
Okay, we can maybe put him on there. I was gonna say, otherwise we can maybe bump the other STS because it's not a flex, but let's try.
Here's how we do this.
Let's see what we do. Yeah, there we go. The front.
Yeah.
I like that. Looks nice on that other scene right there. Look, actually, that looks very sharp, Alex.
Boom.
That looks very sharp on that scene. The 5 fire lids here in the break room. So Diamond Double is in the books here. Diamond Double is in the books. We have ourselves, looks like a jersey break next. Jersey single number 6. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Let's take a peek. See 213 here, Alex.
I think we're a little open. I
So this probably gonna be the last break, and we'll take a brief lunch break unless you guys fill something up. Closest break right now would be the practice squad double, 4 to go. We do have a diamond wheel spin as well though to do here too.
So just buying you guys more time. Close it if you want.
Yeah. If you guys want to keep going, we'll skip the lunch break. More than happy to do it, but this is kind of that cutoff. If the orders aren't hot, we are hopping off briefly here in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, it won't be too long.
Yes, 3 o'clock the next show. 3 o'clock Central Time. So box 35, Alex, from Marky Mark Muro. Thank you, Mark. 35 works. 35 definitely works here. 4, 5, and 6. All right, Ryan Garcia, you've got the NFC North. NFC South is Mark Muro. NFC East is Ryan Garcia. Charles Nelson, NFC West. AFC North, Joshua George, AFC South. Ryan Garcia, AFC East. And Angie Nielsen in the AFC West here. Extra point jersey number 6 here.
Is that the boxer, Ryan Garcia?
That is him. 100% confirmed, Alex. That's what I most definitely him. All right, 35 coming up. We've got a terrific running back. Goes with the Miami theme earlier today, Alex. Willis McGahee.
Nice.
The Baltimore Raven jersey. Charles Nelson. A multi-time 1,000-yard rusher. Big bruising back. Willis McGahee. Very nice purple jersey. Attaboy, Charles Nelson. Like that one, Alex.
Oh, yeah. He was great. Just injuries kind of derailed his career. But when he was out there playing, phenomenal.
Well, a lot of running backs, like, same story with Clinton Portis.
Yeah.
Short-lived career, but a really good one when they were doing well. Willis McGahee.
It's a tough position. You're getting tackled every time.
That's why I say the Frank Gore, third all-time in rushing yards.
Yeah.
Very underrated, player and running back. All right. So Chase wheel spin coming up in the diamonds. I think the best looking helmet of the diamonds. I know it's not the biggest name out there, but given that we never get the player in the break room, is that Patrick Peterson flex.
Yes.
I want to see that bad boy. How many diamond boxes left? Not many, Alex. Is that
9.
6?
9.
9 left?
Yeah. So it'll probably most likely be a quad, 2 doubles, and a single.
Okay, so we are almost done with the diamonds. How about this? Charles's first win. Congrats, Charles. You never forget your first win in the break room. Congratulations, my man, Charles Nelson. All right, let's knock out this wheel spin, then we'll see if anything else is full. Otherwise, we'll do the wheel spin and take a brief lunch break and regroup for the 3 p.m. show. Thinking we might drop a cool series for 3 p.m., Alex, for these guys. I would say stay tuned. Always. There's always good series in the break room. But especially this time, I would say stay extra tuned. Extra tuned. All right, 6 times on the way. Top name getting a Chase wheel spin and a bonus gift card. 3, 4. Come on, click. There's 4, 5, and 6. All right, no surprise with the lion's share of the spots in this break. Josh Andres.
Nice. The first Chase wheel spin.
First Chase wheel spin.
What was it, Josh Andres?
It'll go up after we hop off the air, new troops. I would say stay tuned to that page. Right as we hop off for the noon show here.
Yep.
Josh, give me a number, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Once it start on 13. And Josh, also for you, brother. Like I said, one of the best series in Ultimate Autographs history will drop for the 3 p.m. show, Alex. And when I say one of the best series in Ultimate Autographs history, I mean it.
Yeah.
It is insane. Absolutely insane. Even better than what we have up right now. This is kind of spooky. Started on 13, landed on 12. So I was about to be 13 and 13, though, Alex. But we saw this recently. A guy won a $2 gift card, took the $2, and made it into a speed flex. So could be lucky charm for him, perhaps.
Aaron Rodgers' number.
Hit of the show, Tom Brady speed flex.
Without a doubt.
No doubt. No doubt. We got the second best hit.
I would
This
say
one.
so.
Aesthetically, it's insane. James Cook, Georgia, and Buffalo Bills speed flex. I'll go number 3, the Cam Newton flex, Alex.
Yes.
Again, speed flex is worth the most money. I know Montana's objectively a better player, but I'm gonna go aesthetics here. I'm gonna go Jerome Bettis,
I'm down
number
with
4. Then Montana could be 5 as far as best hits today. You good?
Yeah, I would agree.
Depends on whether you like just football, new troop. I'm not sure if it's better than High Roller. It's tough to top, but it's definitely up there. I'll put it that way, Alex.
Yeah.
Definitely up there. Any final thoughts from you, man?
Phenomenal. First show here in the new break room.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is awesome.
We had fun.
Yeah.
We had fun.
I'm excited for another one.
Awesome, guys. Great job. Alex co-hosting, producing as always. Great job to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for watching, chatting, and buying. You guys are the absolute best customers in the business. 41-minute lunch break. We'll be back at 3 p.m. An insane series dropping live right about now. We'll see you guys in 40 minutes.